Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded, loaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another shot. As you can tell, we have a full house in here tonight. We got, with you always, me. You got my hetero life mate, Peg Leg Steve.
Yeah, what's left of me?
You got stand-up comedian, always a whirlwind, Michael Copenhaver. Copenhaver. I have to make sure. It's so much fun to say your name wrong. But this man needs no introduction. Our good friend, lead singer to the Southern Outlaw Band, Mr. Arlis Walker on the end.
Cheers.
Before we get started, guys, make sure everybody shows some love to our boys over there at Grove City Beverage, keeping us hydrated one drink at a time. The number is 724-458-4280, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. They have your imports, your crafts, your domestic slushies, wine coolers, and for you non-alcoholic drinkers, yes, they do have sodas. And let us not forget the ever-famous beer wagon. Anything and all things needed to keep your party hydrated. Show some love to our people over there at Grove City Beverage. I'm going to pass this on to our muscle that's always in the back there. She is back from Florida, so this makes things a little bit easier tonight.
Hopefully you guys out there in TV land are staying socially lubricated to put up with the bullshit we're about to bring in.
Oh
yeah.
I don't even know if we have enough liquor to put up with our own bullshit. And then we got Martha Stewart at the end there, who brought us the most amazing bourbon brownies. He will be sharing his recipe later on.
Never.
Nope.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, this is our Sunday night weekend hangover. We like to keep it upbeat as always. Guys, welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having us.
I resemble that remark. I am a wanker. Blazing.
Is he on?
Hey, Blaze.
Blaze is already up.
What's up?
What's going on, brother? So,
Buttons.
how's the foot, buddy?
Getting better. Old age does not treat me kindly.
But weren't you the one that's saying you aren't getting old? You're going to beat the clock. I'm
Well,
pretty sure. We've got video evidence if you want me to roll it back.
Well, and that's what I told the doctor too. So, see how much he knows.
You say it's because you're 6'9"?
No, he said we're not getting any younger. So yeah, it'll get better.
Arlis, how's your weekend, brother?
Oh, it's been great. Busy as always.
My weekend was pretty awesome. Spent Friday with you over at the Oil Boom Saloon. And then Sue and I have spent the last 2 days napping and eating.
Yeah, I had a birthday party yesterday, so that's where I was at.
That's the guy.
Yep.
And we had a birthday party today, somewhat.
Yeah.
She's not. believe it or not, she's not real big on celebrating. She, we
Neither
did
am I.
one year for her. She had a blast, but then after that, it was kind of the older she gets, the less she really wants to celebrate the fact that the clock is ticking.
Yep, just another day.
And she got bourbon brownies for her cake.
Nice.
Oh, we got GQ in the house. Or as we like to call him, Edward or Taz, or however we want to.
Whoever he
Run with
decides
it.
to be at that
Places.
moment. Yeah.
So other than that, guys, this is our weekend hangover. This is where we kind of recap what we did throughout the week and start plugging and start going on. So feel free to chime in at any point on anything you want to talk about.
Tuesday.
What is Tuesday?
I got a plug. Let me find it here. Cover for me.
Oh, see, when you're in studio, we like to be here.
Yeah.
Here we are. 7526 Washington Avenue, Swissvale, PA. 7526 Washington. In fact, I'll just copy that and throw it into the chat. I'm going to be at, what's it called? Giggles and Grub. It's Tuesday, March 4th, 7 p.m. Swissvale, PA. It is actually a final audition. I'm going to be on a comedy reality show.
Ooh.
Show starts 7 p.m.
That ought to be good.
Let's do it in the chat. Come and see me.
Swissvale, that's like Pittsburgh, ain't it?
That's the other side of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
40th only gets worse, my friend. 40th and every day after. Happy birthday. I won't be here.
Oh, we got tons and tons. It did show up. Cool. Anything in the near future you want to throw out there, brother?
I think we got a show coming up in May. It's going to be a charity event, and it'll be at the Youngstown Harley Davidson. But biggest thing is you just follow the Southern Outlaws band on Facebook, and we post all of our events as they come in and get everything finalized. And we're hopefully soon we'll be posting more about the 21st in June. That'll be here in Grove City, Pennsylvania. And that'll be with Gary Burke III.
GB3.
That's going to be a show you don't want to miss.
You gonna make it, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath. I've heard that before.
It's in Grove City. I can't miss that one.
April 4th, downtown Warren. I'll be doing
I could see. Anybody?
And May 9th, I'm doing a fundraiser
Somebody clipping.
downtown Warren.
Bro.
Ooh, fundraiser. What's the fundraiser for?
We're doing
I'm gonna have to
at
step out for a
least
second
4
to do all the
scholarships
tea.
for students at Warren Harding for the elite program. They do robotics and
Nice.
just various community outreach programs and such for the Warren area.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'll give back to the community as much as I can. I like to do my fundraising and my own such. It's only fair. I get to enhance the joy of others as a career, which is a good time for me. It's good for the soul. As you well know, good for
Yeah.
the soul.
Oh.
So there's no reason I can't get back. I want my people of the community from the state of Ohio. I just don't like our weather.
No, I don't like
What's wrong with the
it.
weather?
Ohio weather sucks.
It's like Pennsylvania's. It blows.
At least you guys got 4 seasons up here. Try living in Tennessee.
I would
Yeah,
like
but
to
we
try
get
that.
all 4 seasons in one day.
No
Ooh.
shit. Without mountains. Without mountains. That's the interesting part.
So I had a good one. I had my very first pajama jam I got to host the other night. Yeah, I don't think it went too awful bad. I mean, we had a packed house. Quite a few people showed up with jammies on. There's a couple people that wasn't able to make it.
Wait a minute. Now, was you in pajamas?
Yes, I had the best pajamas there.
Did they have was there a flap in the back?
No, there was not.
No, that was Chris.
No.
But it had a
Chris
zipper
had
in the front.
flap in the back.
Had a zipper in the front.
No, I was letting my balls hang out all night.
No. Mm.
I wore undergarments, so I wouldn't do that.
Mm.
I was all about it, and Sue said, "There's no way."
See what you missed.
And after I got there, I wish I would have. It was hot as shit in that place. I was on fire half the night.
See, he was in a onesie, wasn't he?
Yes, I was. Darth Vader onesie. Darth Vader onesie. With the cape. Cape and everything.
Had the whole deal. You missed Dennis showed up as Ted. He had the whole teddy bear thing going on. and
Oh, that Ted. Okay.
that Ted. Whitney. There was a lot of baby sharks that night. A lot of baby sharks. Everybody. Whitney showed up dressed as a shark.
Randy had her. No, Randy. Jason had a show on the set.
Jason.
Daddy Shark.
Jan. Oh, we got a packed house in here tonight.
Yes.
Film
In front
before
of
a
a live
live
studio.
studio audience.
I've done the really cool crowd, but I haven't shown her how to do the sound effects yet. Barbecue's got one up.
So about answering the Liverpool question twice.
I want a rematch.
By the way, Bill, those answered that Liverpool question twice. I bet correctly. LOL.
Because
Oh, yeah.
you got the Liverpool question correct, sir.
So Thursday night, we the second half of the show was nothing but sports trivia. And little brother came in. I was stomping him at first, and then the championship rounds came, and he beat me. So then somebody else challenged me and didn't do so well. But that's okay. We know sports down in Texas is not that good.
No.
Oh my!
I'm staying out of that one.
They're a football pipeline, man.
Yeah, we play in Texas too much. So
Yeah, look at the Cowboys. Yeah. Sorry.
Live studio audience.
Is there echo? Echo? Echo?
All we need is one more little mic. That way she can. We need a fifth mic, sixth mic. Can
One
you
mic's
imagine if
enough.
everybody up in here was mic'd?
One mic's enough.
I mean, I could. I got
hey,
the-
Caddy, how you doing? I seen you're watching out there.
We got mom watching. We got a bunch of people watching. The messages are blowing up, but it's not about that, guys. We need to really get. You know what? I know what we're missing.
No,
You can't have a bar
Without
without
booze.
rocking the shots.
Without the booski.
Don't got to twist my arm.
I'm gonna make my own. That's fine.
We are drinking Maker's Mark. Michael here in the middle is drinking
Jameson and pickle juice. These are affectionately
Picklebacks.
called the picklebacks.
his legendary picklebacks. Oh, there we are.
As I say,
There we are. This. Kind
Thank you, sir.
can't remember which one's which anymore, but I'll just go with this one.
It was a good show, Silas. Good time.
Yeah. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. It's good for the soul.
Cheers.
Good for the soul.
I love that shit.
Mom is on there to say hello, everybody.
Mama San.
Miss Christina Calloway is saying, Arlis Walker, love you, bro. Going to a school crowd when you come back to Jules.
Yes, that's going to wind up being in the fall. Jules is going to be getting a hold of us in May and June. So we will be coming back to Jules in the fall.
Me and Cowboy were supposed to be there. We're bummed out we didn't make it. We got too drunk the night before. We couldn't make it out the next day.
I'll tell you, that is a really nice venue. But yes, that is somebody that knows me all the way back in school. And
Got a lot of Ohio in the chat. A lot
Yep.
of Ohio.
Strange how it happens when
Yeah,
basically
guess what?
50% of the people in here are from Ohio.
Weird, isn't it?
So I got thinking something today.
birthday is November 2nd. Yeah. Hey, hopefully they book us right around that time. Get on them.
Early day love.
So you were thinking about something, William.
So yeah, I had to have the I had to do the whole unemployment sign up on this, and apply. I did apply for the DMV today. That was a major pain in the ass.
Sure is.
Like everything in the GMB.
And
Hell on
I,
earth. Hell on earth.
if I'm behind the mic, it's going to be fun. I promise. Don't drink and drive.
But I would be happy to know that, you were asking about, things we did this week. We just signed a deal and we will have all of our merchandise available on Amazon, Shopify, and Etsy coming real soon. And matter of fact, this is one of the new shirts.
Show it off.
Oh, I meant to mention that a second ago. I do apologize, good sir.
Yep.
Beauty shirt. Beauty shirt.
Yep.
Inked in, not pressed on.
That's
No
right.
blast.
Yep.
Just like my shirts.
So guaranteed not to fade. Oh, wait. Way to go, buddy.
Hey.
I
not letting him plug
rock the
himself
swag.
in.
It'll take a second. No, I got to bullshit with a friend of mine, though, that I used to work with. So we've got a comedian. We've got an artist, DMV. Does any of you guys remember your early jobs
Oh yeah.
back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
day? Everybody always had that fun job that was back in the day.
Had a couple.
And for me, I have a
Mine was
lot
fun.
of good memories at a place called Wendy's Fast Food.
Was that your first job?
That was not my first job, no. My first job was a paper boy
Mm-hmm.
on my bike for the Post Gazette. But I tell you what, we were the true guerrilla terrorists of the fast food world. If you've seen Waiting, that was like our guideline.
In other words, you ain't having it your way.
Uh-huh. That's Burger King. That was my first job.
I guarantee that burger was had many ways if you fucked with us. I'm telling you right now.
Would you ever take the so like the ketchup and mustard squirters? You could inject them into the top, like the lid of the sandwich on the top bun.
Oh, right,
and
right.
Squeeze the piss out of it. It looked like a cancer bubble and shit. It was hilarious. Then when the
Oh.
would bite into it, it would just explode in their face. We did that often.
Christine, I remember when you worked at Dairy Queen. Yes.
It was a Hardee's burger flip with Blaze. Blaze was in Hardee's. Yeah, mine was the Burger King, and I called it the International House of Whop. The Whopper House. I went to Whopper College.
I can't.
My first one was baling hay because I lived out in farm country. So,
That Burger King was brand new when I got the job.
yeah,
Brand new.
Burger finger.
I got paid for baling hay.
Burger finger?
Burger
Oh.
flipper.
Oh, there's a burger
Oh,
finger. I was like, yeah, I'll
okay.
get two.
I thought,
But that's just disgusting.
oh, somebody give him a mic. Oh, we got stories.
Yep.
At your age, you got shingles?
Yeah.
Very cheap.
Nobody is safe.
3 out of 8 is not 50% though.
3 out of 8 is not 50%.
Of Ohioans in house.
Well, you guys don't count. You're not on the show.
Yeah, you're just the live studio
Behind the
audience. I
scenes
mean,
people
come on
don't
now.
do shit.
Feel like Christine at the Dairy Queen is a hit song in the making.
Arlis is getting on that.
Yep. I
Somebody's
can
mic is-
definitely
I
handle
found
that.
out the other night that when you hear that, that means somebody's mic is dying. The battery. We will figure that out during break, though. Can I have one of the waitresses in the background grab me an Iron City, please?
I could have done that. I'm sitting right by the refrigerator. I mean,
My first job also was at the WAP. At the WAP, they stuck me behind the broiler, and I just fed that thing burgers all day.
I had I did
they
every job
didn't
that
get
had
you a
that.
bourbon
I
brownie
did
yet.
this true story. I got on the radio for a
Right.
while. There was this lady that worked at the radio station. She heard me sending the order back to the kitchen or whatever, and I had that voice right. So yeah, I got on the radio like 3 days later. She gave me a card, said, "Call me tomorrow. I'll be on the radio." I was the co-host of the Stay in Trouble show 3 days later. I was 19, 20 years old. You know.
Oh.
And you got to be on my radio show too.
Yes, I did twice.
Yeah.
And never since, as I said, I think that's Kurt's word.
Yeah, I got warned a couple times from the FCC.
On me?
Yeah,
Oops, I'm sorry about that, buddy.
that's all right.
That's the first time I've ever slipped. I've done a lot of terrestrial radio interviews. Doggone. Shit, I did terrestrial radio for several years. Never once did I slip.
Steve's mic had to go down for a second because the battery was dying out. I would gladly be a tech. One of my favorite things to do, though, I had a partner in crime when we got like the produce in, they came with these really large rubber bands. Oh, so when he would get on the drive-through mic, we were notorious. It was behind the knee, behind the ear, somewhere the most painful. And all you'd hear is, "Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your?" And he would hit the ground. The silence on the other end.
Are you okay
I don't know. You
there?
cut you cut out there for a
I'm sorry,
minute.
what? But you have to remember that was also when "Dude, Where's My Car" was a big thing.
Yeah.
So it was, "Dude, can I take your order, please? Can I get the triple number 3?" And then, yeah, some people had a sense of humor, some didn't.
Most don't.
This is before I worked with the sheriff's department there, so it was fun to mess with the cops when they'd come in.
I'll take a liter of cold.
I did.
Now, did you ever get fired from a job for doing something stupid?
Yeah.
No.
Negative. For doing something stupid.
Well,
Sue's got a story she'll never tell.
I mean, I don't know. Doing something stupid, I think, is a little subjective, objective, questionable, argumentative.
I worked
Arguably.
in a produce section of a grocery store one time. I was only there for about a week.
Charlie.
Pretty much. So I took a banana.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I took a banana and I cut the middle finger off a rubber glove, and I wrapped it over the banana. I thought it was smart. I thought it was witty. I thought I was, bringing in customers. So since it was in the produce section, I wrote "produce safe sex." Produce safe sex. I put it on a neon green sign and I put it right there over the bananas. Store manager did not like it very, very much. He came the next day. He's like, "Did you do this?" I was like, "Yeah." "Did you like it?" He's like, "I was marketing." Nope.
That's pretty different.
It looked good. It was even ribbed. I did my work. So you, Michael, you were discharged from a position for
Who, me?
yes.
Multiple reasons.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the dumbest one. Hard to imagine.
The longest list and distinguished.
Give us something, man. You got to give us some sort of anecdote, or if you truly had the perfect life.
No, I've like I said, I've been tested a couple times, but yeah, that didn't end very well. Not on my part, but so I had a reputation usually of not wanting to be messed with, and but yeah, I just never was bullied. We didn't really have a whole lot of that going on, at the school that we went to, because most of us were all farm kids, or they were kids that went to the Ravenna Arsenal, back then. And yeah, there wasn't a lot of that went on. I mean, you had your schoolyard fights and stuff, but hell, by the end of the time what was all over with, they were eating lunch together at the end of it. So I mean,
barn party on Saturday.
yeah, then a few of us,
Wow. Graduating class of 1965. Man, they're blowing up.
Yeah, I see her comment.
Christina Calloway witnessed her boss coming out of a lady's bathroom hand in
Not
hand
enough kids to fight.
with
Yeah, that's
the
true
new
too.
sales lady hire, flushed and grinning as I was waiting in line for the bathroom. I was fired a month later for being the witness to fraternization.
Fraternization.
Oh, thank you.
She meant 65 kids. Yeah, she really didn't mean class of 65, but yeah, 65. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of, problems and stuff, where I went. So a lot of us were just farm kids, and that's one thing that's different from our generation to, now all of us farm kids that had animals and, horses, we went to school with pocket knives 90% of the time because we fed our animals and had to cut bales of hay
Right.
open. But if we got into a fight at school, never in a million years did we think of doing that, pulling a knife out or anything. We wound up, it was fist to fist, then it was over. And then, like I said, by lunchtime, you were eating lunch together and stuff. Everything was over with.
A more civilized era.
Yeah. So yeah, times have definitely changed.
Kids can't fight. They'd rather shoot each other. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that's one of the reasons why we promoted Watch You Burn so much, because of the fact that there's so much bad things going on in the world, and people gatherings having fun, like in New Orleans. It was New Year's Eve. They're all together just partying. One of my favorite cities on the planet is New Orleans, and what happened there was a tragedy.
Absolutely.
But that's the thing, where the world we're living in, and that's why we put out Watch You Burn. Chris Stapleton was one of them that wrote it, him and Mike Campbell, and they wrote the perfect song for that situation that's going on, which is completely wrong, especially in New Orleans. I mean, like I said, we've traveled, but one of the few cities that I've ever been to, no matter what your religion, your race, your color, it doesn't matter. They welcome everybody with open arms.
Not Austin, Texas.
You are correct, sir.
But New Orleans is just the culture, and there's just so much love in the air and the energy and stuff when you're there. You don't have to be there during Mardi Gras any time of the year. It's just such a beautiful place, and amazing food. That's why it's always been one of my favorite cities.
Supposedly amazingly large rats too.
Well, after you've drank a few and stuff, on Bourbon Street and a few of the other establishments and stuff, you just don't notice them.
Dude, I'm here, they're everywhere.
I've never gotten the opportunity to go to Louisiana. I'd love to. I've been to every other state around it, but for some reason, Louisiana is the one state I never got to go to.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I recommend that to be on everybody's bucket list. Go there at least one time a year, because it's such a historic, the church that's right there in Jackson Square is actually the oldest church in North America.
Actually, we were just talking about this not long ago. One of my favorite places I've been to, the two favorite cities I've been, I don't know how much it's changed, because this was 92, so what, 30 years ago? 32 years? Almost? No, 22 years. Sorry, my math. San Francisco and Seattle.
Nice.
I absolutely loved both. Went to Chinatown. There was so much to do in both places.
One state I've not been in is California.
You know what? It gets a bum rap right now, but I think it all depends on what you're looking for when you go there. Like, I mean, I've never got to go to LA, but after watching one of my favorite shows for the fucking 14th time, I'd love to go and check out LA. I'd say like from the midpoint up was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to it, I'm more of an East Coast guy, so I think like the Outer Banks, South Carolina, all those down there, amazing.
Yeah, we've been to Hilton Head Island, up in South Carolina. It's a beautiful place. I like Nashville. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nashville's a fun place.
I don't like driving in Nashville.
Well, if you drive like I do, and Dave just kind of like goes like this, when he's riding with me, it's like, pedal to the metal, and I zigzag around. I'm used to it, but it has, gotten pretty big, with a lot of, almost every, artist has their own bar down Broadway and all that, but there's a lot of fun things to do outside. I mean, you've probably been to Centennial Park.
Yes, sir.
For the Parthenon.
Not for that, but I've been to Centennial Park.
man, that is something to see. The Parthenon is definitely something to see.
Broadway is an amazing street. So much stuff to do. I mean, you can do the normal, the Hooters, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But Broadway does have a Coyote Ugly, so that's always fun.
But you notice you mentioned Hooters first.
Sure did.
If you've watched the show before, you understand why.
You're tilting with that.
But no, I mean, I did like Nashville. I'm still not a huge fan of the big city. I mean, there are certain things to do. It's fun to do in small doses.
Girl, same. I'm a country boy.
But like one of the big things I miss about Tennessee, I loved Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, the Smokies down there. When we went down there last September, that was the first thing we did. We drove all the way into Gatlinburg, and that was after driving all night. That was after our amazing interview.
It is.
But I mean, there's so much stuff to do. Mom says Nashville is better than Knoxville. Again, it depends on what you're looking for. Knoxville, I spent more time in Knoxville because I was closer to Knoxville. I was literally, it was the same drive to Knoxville as it is to Pittsburgh for me now. So we did a lot, but we usually we just kept on going. Like, I mean, when you go down to Sevierville in that part of Tennessee, you get, like, you've got one of the world's biggest Bass Pro Shops. It's awesome. Smoky Mountain Knife Works is there. And then, I mean, once you make that right off the interstate, there's so much stuff to do.
Yeah, but if you like Bass Pro Shop, you got to go to the one in Memphis.
I would love to. I'd love to.
I'd love to walk
They
in
turn the
Memphis.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Is that a fin for a feather?
What's that?
Is it a fin for a feather? Or is it a Bass Pro Shop?
It's a Bass Pro Shop.
I saw the Grateful Dead at the pyramid. I cannot believe it's a store now.
Yeah. Well, it was home of the Tennessee Grizzlies, a basketball team,
Mhm.
Okay.
you know, and then when they moved to their new home, it sat vacant and Bass Pro Shop, bought it
It
up.
was such a great concert venue, though. That was a great night.
Well, we had great concert venues around, us too. Richfield.
Oh, like
I loved Richfield. I liked it better than the Q that's downtown Cleveland.
Those were intimate then. The seats were so much steeper. You could see everything. There was no bad seats.
Yeah.
Well, see, I like the smaller venues. Like in Pittsburgh, if I go to a concert, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be at Stage AE. It's not the biggest, but I tell you what, I mean, you have honestly more fun there than you do like at Bridgestone in Nashville. Jesus, where have all I been? PPG Paints, all those. I'm telling
I
you.
personally, as an artist, sometimes like some of the smaller venues because you get more interaction with the crowd than you do some of the bigger ones.
Right.
You
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just listening, man. I'm just listening.
He's watching Sue texting the shit out of me and enjoying the messages back and forth.
Yes.
Well, at least her head's not shaking back and
Steve's
forth as
reading
much as it was
everything.
last time.
I see all.
He's so mellow that people's going to think there was weed in those brownies or anything. There
I'm
wasn't.
still waiting to
Steve.
get
I'm
high.
telling you.
Plus, you're sitting over there with an anaconda on your hat, so I'm a little nervous.
Oh, Henry's got him nervous.
Yeah, he's right
Oh.
fucking there.
And I promise you,
Oh
I
yeah.
promise not
I
to
should
tell
have put
anybody
you
that
next
there's
to him.
something in the bottom drawer.
Do you want me and Mike to switch seats or anything? I mean,
My foot's fucked up. I can't run today. I'm gonna be curling into a ball today.
well, you'll be
Which one
happy
about
to
your
know
face?
that he has not, he's only bit backup dancers. So
Oh, he bit him the
You
one
know.
night. No, wait.
I'm a
He bit,
lead.
he bit Deb the one night. Turns out
All right, yeah.
the first night we met.
oh, that's right. You stuck your finger in it. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
found
that'll
out
do
it
it.
has teeth.
Morning.
Yeah. But that's how he lost his fangs. Is
Guys, we are. I will throw it out there real quick. We are trying to keep up with the messages, but they are blowing up. So if we get to you, we're doing our best. If we don't, no offense whatsoever, but keep them coming, guys.
Thanks for sticking in with us for a while, Christina.
And yes, the head of our security is chiming in. So hey, Chasen, how's it going, brother?
Well, as always.
Aw.
That's because you haven't had enough drink.
Jason,
But I see you have it ready. So
Oh, he's locked and loaded. He's
I'm not driving. Let's get shit.
Steve. I'm gonna tell you right now. Steve's sweating his ass off after we said third drawer down.
Sue wanted me to.
Oh yeah, I'm not reaching in shit. Lucky if I reach into my pocket at this point, you sick fucks.
You know what happens
you
if you
think?
see
It's good. I ate the majority of it. I'm gonna finish it.
You can taste the bourbon right off rip. That's what I liked about it, and it's not overpowering
Dude,
either.
yes,
I mean, it's a
that's
nice mixture of flavors.
I mean, I got like a piece like this big.
you know it's funny, that's the second brownie I've had today. You got to meet the youngest.
Yes.
She came out and said hi to everybody. She made Sarah for her birthday a brownie, including a cream cheese and peanut butter that was probably the richest. I'm not worried about going to the bathroom for the next 2 weeks after all this at all.
You'll be a man on the move.
Someday.
You'll be making the next brownies.
Although Jason's going to be mad because he's been wanting to try those bourbon brownies, for a
You mean
long
those
time. and-
amazing decadent
Oh, they were
chocolate chips.
so good.
Oh, that had just
Oh,
ama-
man.
May I see the container?
Mm.
Yeah, there
No
ain't that
lid.
many left.
Do you have any left?
Oh yeah, there's some left.
Just not for Jason.
Oh,
Sorry, brother.
He's like, oh,
oh, wait a minute.
oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Do it justice. You gotta
Oh,
look
go
at
ahead.
it.
Wait,
Hold
let me
on.
get this.
Look at those. Look at those. The man, the myth, the legend, Arlis Walker
Legend?
himself made those.
The legend himself.
The legend.
It's much bigger to be imagined.
Crystal's
Little people.
chiming in from North Carolina.
Y'all need to road trip. And I'll tell you what, if you decide you want to road trip to North Carolina, allow me to be your host.
I have a good friend in North Carolina.
We do love North Carolina.
Huh?
I
I have a
love
good
me
friend in
some,
North Carolina been bugging me to come down and see him.
dude. I absolutely love the OBX. That is my all-time favorite destination for a vacation.
But Webb City, Missouri is going to be a good
Oh.
destination this year. July 11th and 12th. As
Some.
we put on a big show for Hope for 22 a Day for our veterans with the National Pinup Girls and the cast of Black Panther 3 that'll be coming out in 2026.
Cool.
So
That's cool.
Are you going with us?
Where is that? North Carolina? I'll go anywhere.
Webb City, Missouri.
Sure. Why not?
So
I'll go anywhere.
you won't have to drive this
Have
time.
jokes will travel. I'll go anywhere.
We got you on that one.
It's only about 900 and some miles from here, so.
That's it. To 907 miles from here.
Cheers.
cheers.
Charles.
And on that note, oh,
Ooh.
that one went down.
Fun. Woo.
Woo. Ooh.
Damn it, so good.
Ooh. Got
Oh, and we're only getting started.
Yes.
Oh, the geese are flying already.
Yes.
Get that.
Goosebumps on the Maker's Mark.
So on that note, I feel this would be a good opportunity to take a second,
Bumps, buddy.
our first break of the night. Down one more. There you go. Ooh, welcome to my world. Ooh.
Just for you at home
She was
to know
smiling half an hour
that
ago.
Bill's producer is about ready to slap him upside the head.
That's my producer.
You see that
too.
little? Okay, go back up a second. Go back
My
up.
producer.
Up.
Well,
You
I
that
can
little blue
see
box
from
right there?
Sue.
Click
I
on
mean,
it.
yeah.
That way it's not looping. There you go. And I feel it is only appropriate since we've said it multiple times tonight. Let us go with a little. How do we all feel about some good for the soul?
Oh yeah.
It's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Good good for the soul. A good friend, good music, a good whiskey. It's good for the soul. My brother came into the bar, and we raised a glass or two. When those breaks fall, and then I yell, hell yeah, it's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Damn, it's good for the soul.
The doctors found out what it was. He was so bad. He had to he'd get bouts of it so bad, had to crawl to the bathroom and shit.
That's what I did. I peed from my knees.
Yes. Doors crack open like this. I walk by and I'm like, it was funny. I felt bad.
And as you guys could tell, the bar is full.
Yeah.
Walked in on the conversation we were having about gout.
Oh,
And Steve getting old.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
well, I doubt you're getting any younger. So I mean,
Oh, I see what you did there.
Just remember, you remember what my pain was for being here tonight, right? I know Bill's probably remembers
okay.
that he had to chug, you know, a Budweiser and stuff, you know, he coming all the way over here.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
No time like the
That was
present.
in the rider.
No time like the we got to catch him while he's still sober, so he tastes the flavor.
No,
Yes, sir.
it's supposed to be good for the soul, not good for the whole. Oh no.
And I will gladly do the same thing with him because I am not afraid.
Petrified. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they have a little crown
That's
in
what
there.
happened at the show. See, truth comes out.
They have a little crown on top. She was trying to save me.
Oh, really?
You guys remember.
And he made you drink it, right?
He didn't make me drink it. I was like, video.
Ooh.
I don't mind Budweiser.
Shame on you.
I can't tell her.
Dude, he's gonna be screwed if we get Budweiser sponsor at some point.
Yes.
We love you, Budweiser. Oh,
Get yourself a Budweiser slip over and put over the Miller Lights.
that's what's going to happen. I would never.
Giving out the tricks of the trade. Come on now.
Whenever you're ready, man.
Oh, we're gonna chug this? All right,
Mhm.
cool.
We should have shotgun.
I got the tool for it, but I tell you what, I got way too much shit laying around right now to
Yeah, we like to spray shit on the ceilings and stuff.
in the walls,
My
in
fa-
ourselves,
my
in the
face.
floor,
Window.
and the
The
walls.
walls, the walls. So blood drips down my. Steve-O and his balls, and all the Budweiser dripping down on him.
Ugh. I don't know if I can. chug
Budweiser.
You can do it.
that.
Don't make me laugh. I don't.
Come on, brother.
I don't.
Let's see what you got. Cheers.
Chug, 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 chug. Chug, 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 chug.
And thank you, Anheuser-Busch. I expect they pay
Ugh.
the mail and stuff for making these guys chug a Budweiser.
Hang on, I got
Oh.
foam.
So good when it hits your lips.
Oh, it's a Sprite challenge. Okay.
Oh, it's still coming.
That's what you say.
Oh.
I will not be leaving the 10% because I got all foam now.
Oh, I saw Jesus.
And he's wearing a camouflage hawk.
And I did the 10%. It's all spit.
It wasn't all spit.
It was.
How do you drink? That's weird.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh.
figure out. How is it you end up with 10% of spit in the bottom of yours? Because I never. Hang
When I
on.
swallow, I don't fire it back out. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I think that was all paid for. I mean, it was worth it.
Oh. Oh, that was delicious.
Well done.
It was great.
I want to hear more about when Jason swallows.
Oh,
I don't know the first thing about it.
yeah, I don't either.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's got tears in his eyes.
It was good. It's very cold. I definitely love a great cold beer. It's highly carbonated, but it was delicious. Well done, Anheuser-Busch.
That's a commercial right there.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh,
I feel a song in there somewhere.
Nice cold beer.
well, everybody keeps talking about my beer belly. I can only imagine. Oh, I think it is a beer belly at this point. You got one? You got a beer belly?
I got a dad bod.
But does that contain a beer belly? Is that like part of the pack?
Fuck the 6-pack, dude. I'm rocking the keg all day long already.
Like to have a dad bod, do you have to have man boobs, or can they still be kind of tight?
No, those aren't man boobs. If they're still tight, those are middies.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
still perky and they hang. They're nice.
They're still perky and they hang.
Are the droopy ones like the fried egg on a nail?
I'm always standing in front of the mirror, like trying to talk myself out of moves.
He's gonna be doing selfies, just like
You want
Comparing.
middies.
What?
Middies are better than moves.
Like-
Middies are still perky.
Like, do I have a moob or a midi? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stand in front of the mirror. Jason Chefknocker, he got titties.
Meats.
Meat. What's meats?
Man teats.
Oh fuck, there's more. We got moobs, middies.
oh, he's waking up now.
and
Here it
meats.
comes.
Yeah, one Budweiser straight to my brain. Man's moobs and meats.
That's right. No.
Oh.
This segment
Middies,
brought to you by
movies.
Victoria's Secret.
Victor's Secret.
Man,
And, we can legit say every woman in the house just spit
it's a bad night for us.
Sue needs a towel.
for the couch. Whoa.
He's gonna spray it on for the first time tonight.
Oh.
Oh, that being brought to you by Victor's Secret.
I wonder why I got an FCC warning with me and you together.
Well, they're not on Treasure Radio. We're safe.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Thank
there.
goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, buddy.
No.
Oh, I hear a story.
Yeah, it was when I was DJing for Cat Country Radio. Had
Treasure Radio.
yeah, the award-winning comedian here, Mr. Copenhaver,
Ben.
and
You got a little too candid.
yeah, it did. And there was a few things that were said that it's not supposed to be said on not FM radio.
You just got upstaged.
Oh, what the hell did I miss?
Oh, show it. Show it.
Oh. No,
Not like she's
oh,
sitting in studio now.
she's right here. And you are incorrect, sir.
Now would be like the best time for her to walk over and give like her best BI. Just give it to him.
Yeah.
The bitch eye.
I thought you meant.
Whoa.
Oh, brown eye.
Wow.
Oh, your best brown
That's a
eye.
whole nother show. Okay, that's
Only page.
No.
our subscription just went up.
You know,
Leave it to Jason. Okay, now the man was telling a story. I'm sorry, that's why everybody started laughing.
my good friend Brian James, how's it going, buddy?
Wow.
Another person that knows way too many secrets about me and a lot of the trouble we used to get into back in the days.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, Jason, we saw Batman. Yep. These guys were occupied. They were drinking.
What the hell were we doing? We missed this. I mean, they keep bringing it up. We missed Batman.
I don't know what
Yes.
the fuck we're doing.
We will be back to Leon, so you know that, right? So, I mean, I'm sure we won't miss it the next time.
I was probably wandering aimlessly in the parking lot.
But no, that is a good friend of mine. He's a very well supporter of the Southern Outlaws band and the owner of James Funeral Home in Falls, Ohio.
Oh,
Oh,
And
they're just dying to
You
get there.
stab him, he slabs him.
and one of my good friends and stuff that I grew up with, and we had a lot of parties and a lot of fun and back in the day. And we're gonna leave that at that.
If they're cold, they're too old. I mean, I don't know.
dying for attention.
I still say we need to get a bail bond as a sponsor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great idea.
Great idea.
Everybody, unfortunately, everybody I know is in Tennessee, or else I guarantee I could probably. Where were we? Anyways,
We're nationwide degenerates. I'll say that.
Yes.
I can get in trouble anywhere I go.
there we go.
And we love the police department in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey.
Taking a lot of pictures with them.
Hey, look at it this way. Next time you get,
Selfies.
if you happen to get in trouble in Nashville, I've got a buddy that'll get you out of there. Thank
I'm
you.
surprised they played along. They were good for us.
They were good sports, I'll say it.
Is Dennis? What's he doing tonight? I
Denny
think
Natelli?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea. But yeah.
I feel this is
Dude.
definitely a good show. We
Santelli
need to.
Cleaning Company for servicing the Ohio and Pennsylvania area for residential and business cleaning and fruit.
Look at this guy doing commercials up right in center.
Yeah, hey,
I'm surprised Mr. Welliker's not on there, or Miss Homa.
What about you? I mean, hey, you got anybody you can plug? Anybody
they
you can
were
throw
out
there?
last night and stuff with me, and
I have no sponsors. But if you're ever in Warren, Ohio, go to the beautiful underground. There's one hotel in the downtown square. You win those hotels, go down the stairs. If you're not fit the stairs, pee on the elevator. Pee on the elevator for a party there. Right in the field.
put that man down.
Right in the field.
That was so inadvertent. Oh, did it show up on stage? Oh, wow. That was inadvertent. I wasn't trying to actually.
Whack!
It's just. Well, I felt him on my back and I thought he was going over, so I went like that to make sure he wasn't going to trip down. I did not intentionally. That was an open hand. That was me trying to catch him.
I wouldn't have said you were trying to catch him that way.
Well, I mean, I had to know the truth.
Yeah.
You lied, Deb. I was so not trying to do that. I seriously thought he was going down, and I reached back like that to try and like catch him.
That's not where you want to catch a guy.
He's using them for
Oh, that's a
support.
okay.
He bag tagged me.
I am so.
I gotta give you
I am.
Oh.
I do. I am. I will lie in front of everybody. I apologize. I was not trying to. I heard the oomph and I knew what just happened. So
Hi, my name's Steve.
he needs another Budweiser. He'll feel better.
No.
Good thing though, Bill says that you do not have a hernia and you're good to go.
It's
No
good.
coughing.
It's good for the whole.
You didn't have to cough. Yep, he said you're good.
And I inadvertently put a glove on before I did it. So I mean, it was weird. Dude, I actually feel bad about that. I was not trying.
Right in the dinkus,
She was very
man.
good about it. So that was wonderful.
As the kids say, take a bow, I guess.
One of those online live moments you only catch when you're.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait to go back and watch that one.
Ugh.
And for all you people on Spotify, you know what?
Eight 809.
Do we need a bag of ice?
It's cold enough.
Or
Bill just gave me an innie.
Coming to you live from the meat locker.
and you know the bad part is I was making friends with her. Like we were doing so well, and I just ruined her night. So I apologize.
It's one of my needed after later.
That's okay. Just get your subscription to Blue Chew updated. Ouch!
In the last half hour, you've given me gout. You've given me erectile dysfunction. Are we done?
My gout things are going to get better.
Your moves.
Oh yeah, and
And
yeah.
then Jason, yeah. Oh wait, what's Jason got now? Whatever you lied to your friends, all lie. What? It says whatever you lied to your friends, all lie to mine, but let's not lie to each other. You speak, Jason.
Wow.
He's getting deep.
Did he just have a stroke?
We're not there to the last shot yet. I mean,
Maybe it's his last.
oh Jesus!
It sounds
probably.
like his last shot.
Maybe.
Maybe he's doing voice to text and he's just struggling over his moves
Ooh.
in your face.
So Arlis, I gotta ask. I got two questions. One, how do you like the new logo? By the way, I never got an opportunity to fully ask you. And Jason, how's that new tattoo going?
Well, I answer to the one, the other I didn't answer him to, but yeah, I like the logo. It's cool.
That would be Miss Kitty Cat found that one. She created it. Yes, you created it. Yes, we got you. When do we ever not plug? Do I want to finish that statement
No.
before I do?
Flag on the play.
Where's the challenge flag?
Steve just said the red flag.
Oh, Blue, do you really want to challenge us on that one? Oh, there it
Jason
is.
says, asshole, it's not happening. Not changing that tattoo. You screwed up.
What's that? You over there looking like Jay and Silent Bob?
To be fair, though, I mean that was an awesome. You know, the original was created. It was an original, and that's why we still use it. But Miss Kitty Cat was able to find a little something. She was inspired. We'll leave it at that, and ran with it. And anybody that's watched the show or has looked us up on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook,
Linktree.
TikTok,
Linktree.
OnlyFans, Pornhub. Steve's looking us up now as we speak.
All dicks, no chicks. on OnlyFans.
Well, there might be another shot.
Just scan. Here, okay, give me that a second. Here, you got a better advantage point than me. She also created these awesome QR code names. On the back is our logo. I tell you what, like I said, the woman has become the glue that has helped hold us together. She is doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and we are both very grateful. All of us are very grateful for what she has done. So thank you, Miss Kitty Cat. And Blue, thank you for sharing your wife with all of us. Take that as you guys want it.
Hey, Steve,
Making it weird Sunday.
hey, Steve, if you look up Pornhub, there might be a thing called another shot.
Oh.
I'm sure there is. I'm trying to find a picture of Kachina in that hat.
Give me that. I got her. We found you, girl. Boom. If you could send that to me. Oh no, I don't have control tonight.
She's like, you guys are fucking done. She
You do
puts
know
up,
at some point we have to hit end live,
she puts up with all of her
and
shit.
that will be
Absolutely.
taken to the next extreme.
Well, every man has a woman that puts up with their shit. Katrina is one of ours.
Cat had to change a little because I got
Mine's
it
in the
tattooed.
audience.
And she puts up with a lot of shit.
Mm. So that being said, you know, we've got a fan. We had a real good friend that went ahead and had our original logo tattooed on his body.
Balls.
Making a weird Sunday here on Another Shot Podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on his balls. He tattooed his nuts.
I'm gonna.
Mainly because the best part is all you had to say was, dude, you're not going to do it. They were trying to make a bet. And all he had to say to him was, you're not going to do it. And he did it. So, Arlis, I got to ask you, and I'll tell you what, Mike.
Are you allowed to use the part of the selection?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, the good stuff. Which we will be going to the liquor store.
Yes. We're going to have to.
How many
Me,
times?
Steve.
We're getting there. Yeah, me and Steve.
Because you know what? My eyeballs are one thing. When you start getting the other eyeballs, you might want to listen.
Mm.
There it is.
He's doing his best with
And
it.
as he's pouring, we got to give a shout out to Garage Oil Spirits.
Oh, thank you, sir. I thought when you started to plug that shirt
American
earlier.
Red Whiskey,
Oh,
which they're going to have some big news coming up soon.
oh.
No, but yeah, they got some big news coming soon.
Sorry, I believe she has not dropped
I'm
that
not gonna
gaze.
share it, though. I'm not allowed.
That's right.
Sworn to secrecy.
There's some evil going on this end of the bar. So, cheers. Arlis. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that was so much fun.
Woo! Pickle bastard. Fuck!
So, what is the weirdest thing outside of Batman? Okay, we can't keep using the Batman. We've got that story. What is the weirdest thing you've had a fan do? Come on, come on.
God, we want
Nope,
it.
nope,
stitched out.
nope, nope. Come on.
I think the weirdest thing, well, let's see. We went to the story where they used my leg as a stripper pole.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Were you at a midget group?
Oh.
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 Small people.
No.
Let's keep those type of jokes short into the. Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah, I've been kind of abused. And the funny thing is, my so-called help at the time, now you know why we have Jason.
You can't get
Because-
molested again.
Left me hanging there, and I'm getting molested no matter how I tried to get away. And
Great
He was
job.
probably videoing the whole thing.
Great job,
Was.
Jason.
I thought so. It's true.
She was videoing it. I'm up there, I'm giving the signal and stuff that I need help, and she's like smiling, grinning ear to ear, and going, "No."
What was? Where were you, Jason? Where were you?
She probably was like telling everybody to look.
Jump up on the stage and crawl in between your legs.
Yes, I have. I had a fan jump on stage. Matter of fact, she just commented on TikTok not too long ago and said she's willing to do it again.
Oh, we call that the Cleveland Steamer.
Whoa. What?
Making a weird Sundays here.
Another shot.
But yeah, we signed. just
Sue's
about
wearing
everything.
brown. She's safe. Look at.
I will be honest with you right now.
You didn't
Yes,
say
sir.
you were getting
I
sprayed
am
twice.
not on this earth to kink shame anybody.
Hmm.
What you do is what you do. Let your freak flag fly. However,
Yes, sir.
if you bring your poops and your peas into the bedroom, you're a monster. You don't belong in society. Stay home forever and ever. Never leave your house.
Or
You
the
can hang out
bathroom.
with us if you.
Or the bathroom.
Oh,
Don't leave
you
the
know
bathroom.
what? We are very open here. Finish your story, sir.
But yeah, we signed boobs.
Okay. Okay. Come on.
That's normal.
Yeah, that's rock star, man. Come on.
Boobs or moobs?
That's the difference.
Probably both.
What?
Watch.
Still not over it.
That kind of cool shit. Dudes who look like me are the ones who come up to me after
Oh.
shows.
Wait. What do we got?
Check my mic.
No,
Hello, hello.
I forgot to turn it back on.
Mic check, no jokes. Good, bad, ugly.
Sorry.
Hang on.
Can you hear me now?
Apparently, we're gonna do a sound check in the middle. Check, check, check.
Yeah. Hello.
Steve,
Hi.
Fuck.
there it is. You got him out of the way. Jason,
Jason.
what did I say, Jason? It's the beard. You look like him.
No.
Huh?
Thought we were friends.
We're all good.
Producer saying we're good. Was
Okay, gotcha.
was my mic picking me up though? I mean,
You
after I
can
turned it
talk,
back
it's
on. Okay.
Just wanted everybody to
You
hear
got the
voluptuous
sexiest 1-900 voice all day long.
Well,
fuck?
Anybody that has heard.
all
What?
the way.
Oh,
There is now things
dude,
being
we're still
thrown
trying to
in the
figure out if you're
studio.
Bert or Ernie with your voice. We don't want to hear it. Okay, so I mean,
And now the producer's got Mountain Dew coming out of her
Please God,
nose.
it's the second time tonight. Third time's the charm. We will get. We will get it going over those.
where's my woman at? Because I tell you what, at this point she'd have been hyperventilating. I know she is.
So she went between your legs as you messaged you saying she's willing to do it again.
Yes, today is
What's
her
that?
She
birthday.
went between your legs on stage and she's
Okay,
willing
so
to do it again.
yeah.
Oh
thank
yeah.
you.
That's insane.
Yeah,
She's
finish,
willing to do it
finish this poor gentleman. Every time he said, yeah,
Oh no, I'm good. You know, like I said, I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to narrow it down to just one crazy thing because things happen to us quite a bit. Memphis, Tennessee, we had a bunch of strippers approach us, you know, when we got back from a sound check. When we did sound check at the Lander Center in Mississippi, and invited us to a event at their establishment.
that would be
Where'd you go?
Ken's Gold Club. Thank you very much. I know
Of
that
course,
very well.
Mike and Matt said,
Chiming in the
"Oh,
rough.
what time and where?" And then we let's see when we were in Arizona for Super Bowl weekend when we stayed at Dave's brother's house. Come to find out, there were strippers that lived across the street from his brother, and Mike says, "Oh, bring him over for a private party. You know, let's go."
Like the drummer. Yeah.
Yes, Mike the drummer, which happens to be my cousin. You know, God love him. Yep. So yeah, you know, we have too many incidents that kind of follow us around, you know, no matter where we go, you know.
Christine says, well, that's not weird.
Oh, well, yeah, you know.
Oh, come.
That's
And then there's
okay. Go ahead.
there is the luggage cart surfing at the hotels.
Ooh, now you're talking about. Now you're talking
yeah,
about your house.
We're trying to get that in the Olympics. I think it's, you know, overdue. Okay, wait a minute.
Did you
We
have
had a
enough
fan
ones?
jump on stage.
Did you have enough ones?
And crawl between his
Yeah,
legs.
we always carry ones. I mean, come on now. What did Jason say?
We already covered that.
Yeah,
Oh, did we?
you told the story about the fan crawling between your legs.
Yes, I did.
in Cleveland.
In
It
Cleveland.
might not show on screen, but you all can't tell. This is a mountain of a man.
Oh, you
I'm a medium,
from the waist down.
This
so
and I'm XL.
you know
Making
what?
a weird Sunday here on Another Shot Podcast.
So to be fair, then, award-winning. You've had heckles. I know you've had heckles.
Oh, I've been there when he's had them.
Anyone? My mom, she's the worst.
Oh,
No.
dude, wait till I show up at your show.
The Bourbon Barrel Room.
Oh my God.
So give us one. Let's see if he can actually finish the story.
It's a hellish nightmare.
I think Michael just blushed.
No,
Wow.
no. Raise your hand if you've ever yelled at a vet on Veterans Day. I'm telling you right now, I felt terrible.
Sue, your soon to be husband did that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was there. I
It was
witnessed that.
ugly. But you know what? Here's the thing. I've got two really good ones for you. This is not the first one, but it's arguably the best one. It's not Labor Day. It's Veterans Day. We're doing a show in Manaway, Ohio.
Yes.
A town smaller than the tiny town I come from. So
Yeah,
it
you
is the
blink.
big city of Champion in comparison.
Yeah, you blink, you're through it.
That's not no shit. So
it's Grove City.
this guy on Veterans Day, it's a show. He's talking to the owner, and just belligerently, drunkenly, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can't understand a word he's saying. He's heckling everybody.
Oh,
Was he on the show?
No,
Oh,
no,
Of course.
he was just a drunk ass veteran. He had his they call him cunt hats. If you are aware, are you familiar with the cunt hat?
yes.
I am not.
Would you describe it? 'Cause I'm not sure how to describe it.
Nah, I'm gonna pass on it.
oh,
All right.
No,
The
Mike-
old paper caps and a soda, like a soda jerk and a soda fountain would wear.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I see where
Basically
you're going with that,
those,
yeah.
but military style.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty good.
Originated by
The
Mike,
Navy.
Mike Hunt.
I don't know why they call him that, but I only know that because it's new.
So we
Yeah.
both just went hardcore. Okay.
This dude must have been drinking at the VFW all day long. So there was someone at the VFW.
Well, that he was drinking there all day long because
Yeah.
Chris was giving free drinks to veterans that night.
Yeah, dude, it was a nightmare. So he just.
Oh,
So I get on and he's doing that shit to me, and I just shut it down. I said, "Listen, man, you're really making a fool of yourself. Go have a seat somewhere. You're screwing it up for everybody who's trying to enjoy the show. You're just making an asshole out of yourself. Sit down. I mean, thank you for your service. For real, thank you for your service. Now serve everybody here by shutting the fuck up and going in the bar area and just going away. Go away." Now, that doesn't sound all that bad. So it took him, what, 11 minutes or more
Yeah.
to finally come back and be like,
That was me.
"I'm not the fool. You're the fool." I mean, greatest comeback ever 10 minutes after the fact. If you understand my sarcasm, they're tripping heavily. Now, that was the second one. And that was probably the worst of the two.
So you didn't go chronologically in order.
No. But that he was there and reminded me about that.
Yeah.
Now, the very first one, it is, this is all true story. December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, we're doing a show. And again, I'm watching this lady just talk to everybody's set loud as hell to the producer of the show. That's what pissed me off the most. You're the producer. You brought us here. Why are you letting this bitch through everybody's set? What the hell's the matter with you? My blood's boiling. I said to my boy Spike, I cannot wait to get on stage. I'm going to set her on fire.
Oh my!
So it comes my turn.
Wow.
About 2 to 3 minutes in,
Blazing.
she's shutting it down. She's okay. She's enjoying the show. Then suddenly, I stopped everything right then and there. I said, "Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Do you have children?" "I have two." No, stop right there. "You have children?" "Yes, yes." "I hope that you die on Christmas morning while they're opening their presents."
Wow.
You could hear a pin drop.
Like now.
And, dude, where were you that night to tell me that was a bit too much?
Not the liver.
And that's my problem. I don't just have fun with them. I go zero to nuclear option. I don't know how to handle a heckler. First off, if you're at a show, I'm being honest and as humble as possible when I'm saying this. If you don't like it, boo. Fine. But don't just jabber through the entire show. It's disrespectful as hell to the people around you as well. You don't like the comedian you're watching? That's almost never the case with me. It's like those are the only two stories I really have. Maybe a third one there somewhere, but it's nowhere near as good as those two.
I know. I'm one of those ones.
Go outside and have a cigarette.
I'm
Just
notorious.
fuck off for a while. Let the person perform. You're killing them. You're crushing their dreams, and it's just not okay. And it's not their fault. You have no skills whatsoever to speak of to do something fun with your life.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming from.
Speaking out of jealousy.
Wow.
So jealous.
Didn't mean that like anger. I mean,
No, that's passion right there.
Yeah.
both.
So you know, people jealous of success, they're gonna sit there and they're gonna be the hecklers. They're gonna see you up there having success.
I'm gonna be part of the show.
That's why when I see hecklers or someone putting someone down, I just feel like they're jealous of your success, so they're trying to maybe knock you down a notch. You know what I
can't
mean?
do what I do.
well, the fun part is I'm notorious for heck. I
If they
do
could
like
do
to
it-
heckle, but I do it out of fun.
Dude, that's
But
what
I'm that
like.
guy. I'm the guy that will
You shouldn't do
heckle the hecklers.
There you go.
I would love to heckle the hecklers.
I will heckle the
They're like, "Oh
hecklers.
man, you suck." I'll be like, "You suck your mom's tits." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, sorry.
I'm that guy, and I do it often.
But I will like to, not to change the subject,
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
but
We took it to a dark place.
my wife actually brought up a good moment and stuff that, when you asked that question. And yeah, that is the weirdest moment and stuff, I guess, it is definitely in the top 5. I had a fan reach out, ask me if I was single And I said, no. I said, I am married.
I thought you had me blocked.
Well, I'm trying. He keeps getting past, the firewalls. But this fan actually wound up saying, well, that's okay. Just ask your wife. I just want to rent you out for a couple days.
Whoa.
So I thought it was funny.
She wants to rent you out. Rinse?
Oh, yeah.
Rent.
Rent.
Oh, I think she said
Rent.
rinse
Yeah.
you out for a couple days.
That's
Well,
a
It all depends on what she had in
that's
mind.
a Southern Ohioan in him.
But
there's a difference between Ohio and Pennsylvania.
I thought it was funny.
Championships.
I took it to my wife. I said, this is what this lady asked. She said, she said she didn't care if I was married. She just wanted to rent me for a couple days. Okay.
Slap later.
Oh.
My wife, being the loving person that she is, says, well, it depends on how much she's willing to pay.
Yes, there it is.
Big deal, buddy, big deal.
Let's negotiate.
Yeah.
It's
So-
pretty lucrative for both.
Unfortunately, and it didn't stop there because our manager says, well, that's okay. If they buy him, they get Dave for free. So if you ever see us on Craigslist, I mean, that's why. Because my wife and Sandy wound up putting me and Dave as a buy one, get one free special on Craigslist.
Wow.
There is
Sandy
that
Dave
man
is so
looking
awesome.
for man.
So
Gigs.
I guess that would be in the top 5 of the craziest moments and stuff that's happened.
Craigslist gigs, yeah.
Is Craigslist? Is that even a thing anymore?
I have
It
no
is.
idea,
It
but,
is. It is, but it's like people.
But wait a minute. Why are you
You
looking on
hate
Craigslist
yourself.
now?
Because everything else doesn't work. I'm like, maybe Craigslist is still alive. And I go in there, but everything on Craigslist now, it's like be a Door Dasher, be a
There's no
that was
personals
me.
there anymore because of the Craigslist killer.
That was me trying to have a little bit of fun, and I got ignored.
I was in Ohio.
oh, serial killers, Craigslist killer. I know nothing
And
about
Jason
this.
says, don't worry, I will guard the door.
I know nothing about the Craigslist killer. This was a thing,
Yes.
and it's not on Netflix.
There used to be, maybe not Netflix, but it's on something. Craigslist had personals where you can meet people or whatever. This dude was meeting people up and then murdering them.
Yeah, that was serial
In
killer.
Ohio.
Yeah,
And that's why there's no Craigslist personals anymore.
yeah.
OH!
Yeah. I Yeah. But no, yeah, like I said, after I had that, comment to come in, I picture, me and Dave, from like Silence of the Lambs being down the pit, and some girl saying it puts the lotion in the basket.
It's not up there.
Shit on its skin.
Michelle just posted, they would definitely bring you back.
Oh.
Yeah, but she winds up, wanted a restocking fee if they brought me back. She gonna make money off my ass one way or the other.
That's a good woman for you.
Again, look, hands are over here this time. Don't use me to post off. You're on your own.
I didn't.
Sue, take notes and talk to Michelle. She'll give you all kinds of ideas on what to do with Mike.
She has no ideas. She's the sweetest little cool person you'll ever meet. She puts me in my place daily.
Kiss ass.
She says, that's no. That's no. Like a dog. Roll up the newspaper. That's no. I know better. That's when I know I'm crossing the line. If I don't want another beating, I shut it down right then and there.
You must go through a lot of newspapers, Sue.
After the beatings are from the bedwettings. One of these days you'll be able to control it.
Wow.
See what I did there? See what I did there? Oh, it's that left turn. Comedy.
But since we're talking about sweet ladies, we got to mention your mom.
Oh, my mom.
I've met his mom.
His mom is a wonderful lady. I'll tell you.
All
Something
jokes
else.
aside. All jokes
Yeah.
aside, dude.
She's something else.
Yes, she is.
She's a trip.
And-
Okay, so I
He loves you.
I gotta have Sue because she was there for that whole thing. Was there a little bit of flirtiness there? It seemed like just a little bit.
I mean,
My mom's always cruising for the D. My dad died. She won't.
No,
stop.
I'm not stabbing you. Okay,
She's not watching. She's not watching.
no, but when she pulls
You're gonna get a phone call tonight when you get home.
It's so cute. You think
It's
my
gonna
mom
be
knows
the
how to use
most awkward
Spotify?
Christmas you've ever had in your life.
She knows how to use Facebook. She likes a lot of our shit. So, yeah, you're in trouble.
Trust me, she's not watching.
Oh my God.
She's got the house to herself. You might be right. Hussy.
But no, she is a very wonderful lady and big supporter of ours, and we thank her.
She loves you guys.
Go in there,
She's
but I'm
everywhere.
sorry we went sideways with it. She is a sweetheart. I love that woman to death. She was awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. I mean, what the hell, you know?
But it's probably a beautiful moment. You trick.
Yeah, we're having a heartfelt moment, and Steve just takes us sideways.
And Jason saying, "Give my mom a hug." I mean, my mom's watching too. She'll take a hug from you.
Yeah, your mom and stepdad are very nice people.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and they both said, you know, kiss their ass and stuff because you weren't there to introduce us. They had to introduce themselves to us.
I was like 10 minutes late. Okay,
10 minutes, my ass. It was more like a half an
not
hour.
even close. I'm gonna call you on that.
Yep,
one. Not
see?
even close.
So we were late.
Categories.
Yep. Your producer agrees with me, so you're screwed.
My
Producer's
my
never
producer
wrong.
just loved that, like under my knees.
Producer's never wrong.
She's the comedy behind the scenes. She thinks she's funny.
We got 2 spit takes. I'm looking for that third.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Spit takes.
That's when you make her laugh some more. She's drinking something at the
Poor
moment.
when
Well, if you notice, I've been kind of like waiting until she takes a drink.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, she's gonna blow. Fishing.
No.
Don't get Steve excited.
He hasn't had his Gucci yet. He's good. I was talking about you, Steve.
Okay, wait a minute. We got another comment here. What is that?
Slacking,
Yeah,
Bill.
we're behind.
You're slacking,
I
Bill.
was slacking. Okay. I didn't think I was that late that night. But to be fair, I was also waiting on other people.
Actually, we were ready and we were waiting on you.
Not really.
Yes.
That's not true.
We waited.
Not
25,
100% on that one,
30
no.
minutes for you.
Well, that explains the half an hour
You were
late.
outside. I parked in the street, don't even know where to go to your guys' house.
We waited outside for 20 minutes for you.
Like hell. Okay, now we're just seeing. This
Piling
might be
on,
alcohol
piling
talking
on.
Now
She is correct.
'Cause I was
you
patient.
have to say that because you want the D to be buried tonight.
And the comment is excuses, excuses.
Excuses are for what class?
But to be fair,
Losers.
at least I show up
Losers.
to the shows.
Well, yeah, I'll have to give you credit. If you say you're going to show up, okay, I can believe that. Steve says it. I'm not holding my breath.
Gotta make sure you get there.
Actually, she used to drive us, but I kind of messed that up myself. They really don't want to ride with me anymore.
I can
The
identify.
bar, the bar crawl was one thing, and then after that, you know.
Oh, he missed a fun time during the
Oh,
bar
that was-
crawl.
Oh, the bar crawl. Ooh,
The
Yeah.
Christmas one?
Oh yeah.
Man, me too. I'm so sad I missed that thing.
Oh,
Ma was having a turn for the worse.
this was our second year.
I leave this open to the people that were there. Take your shots. How much fun was I that night?
Oh yeah,
That day?
you were lit.
You were lit trying to fight people.
To be fair, I hadn't. I made every.
Amateur.
I made every move that. So when we showed up, we were all excited. We left later.
Oh, cigarette. The baby.
We left later than what we wanted to. Then we had a plan and it went completely out the window, but we still. And I thought, okay, I'll get something at the bar. So my version of starting breakfast
Ghost
that
moving
morning
on the camera.
was, all right, let's do 3 beers and 2 shots, and then we're on to the next spot.
That's the plan.
That was the point.
Not me.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I know there are stories, and Jason's watching. I'm sure there's stuff that I do not remember about that night.
Oh, there are.
Oh, there's a lot of shit you probably don't remember about that night.
It is so patchy that day. I mean, everything was going good, but to be fair, Mr. Arlis, you and Jason were not like a big help on that aspect either.
I was fine.
There was a little bit of contribution on your guys' end. I think it got to a point where we were like, you know what? Let's have some fun with this guy. Keep him going. It's the first time we ever got to actually hang out and drink.
Well, we drank. Yeah, we were drinking from the flask too.
Oh,
So
exactly.
That's the thing that Southern Outlaw Band does, whether it's a band member or a supporter or someone. I believe you have members in your band. They're either carrying around pockets full of shots
oh yeah.
or a flask. I mean, yes, always.
Well, you could have been at the show that Glick was at, where we actually had moonshine behind the stage.
Oh, God forbid. I look at these and see 15 years. Trust me.
Lord.
I've drank popcorn, Sutton stuff. I like me some shine.
Oh, this was 100. That was about 170 proof shine that he had.
Oh, dude, these guys never got to. I never got to introduce them to the blueberry that I had in the fridge forever and a day.
We have moonshine distilleries local.
Yes, we've got some friends that we will be introducing everybody to, and we've got a lot of messages right now. One of them being, we're planning on staying the night with a friend. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Mom sent in reinforcements.
Obviously.
Brought the big guns.
So what do we got in the question? What do we got in the comments?
Before we read
Actually,
the
you
comments,
know what? It might
Heroes jumping in on a pickleback.
It might be time after this next shot to go ahead and take our next break of the
I got a
night.
toast for y'all and for everybody watching tonight. Here's cheating, stealing, lying, and drinking. If you haven't heard this before, if you're going to cheat, only cheat death. If you're going to steal the heart of your lover every single day. So, if you're going to lie, only lie to the cops, F the police.
Wow.
If you're going to
Oh,
drink,
thanks a lot.
Wow.
if you're going to drink
He does
with
that to
me.
every time.
Drink with me. I'm a good time.
Cheers.
Here's to you
Here's to you. Here's to you. Here's to everybody here.
Picklebacks are fun.
from a
Oh,
distance.
picklebacks are fun. Oh,
Oh, fuck. Woo! Woo! Picklebacks are fun.
I think we're whiskey drinkers.
dude,
The blood flowing.
In the entrance video, the whiskey's always flowing. So, this is the time of night where we'll take a quick break. I feel like, you know what? I got 2 songs that are my favorites by you.
Okay.
Well, I got multiple favorites, but I've got 2 of them on here that I'm going to. Do you want to hear Louisiana whiskey?
Louisiana water.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. You said whiskey.
Because go hand in hand. Or House of the Rising Sun. Pick your pick.
I know what he would pick.
My favorite
I'm going House of Rising Sun.
is their version of Folsom Prison Blues.
Or
That's my favorite. But the House of Rising Sun, they just kill it.
Let's let the producer go ahead and pick one of those apparently 3 songs now.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, a threesome.
Oh shit.
You see how many people's in here? Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
All dicks, no chicks.
My only.
I hear
sun shines and I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging on. But that train, it keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I had my head and cried. Folks eating from fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd do but little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeehaw!
Webster, Missouri.
I got a fan that lives in Oklahoma that's going to be there, and she's already said she's making a sign that said, "I'm here for the alcohol and Arlis."
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so I got to ask you. You've been to Missouri, right?
Yeah, I've been to Missouri.
Have you?
Yes. Fort Leonard Wood.
Dude, I've
Fort
been
Lost
all
in the Woods.
over.
We're lost in the woods, man. Been to strip clubs and TGI Fridays.
Yeah, I was in Fort Bliss, Texas.
That's not Missouri.
Yeah, that's hell on earth.
Mhm.
I was so happy and stuff that they were taking the, the illegal immigrants there.
Ah. Okay, so we got some people on here. You know what? We brought it up the other night. This whole thing, I gotta ask. Okay, because I'm of two minds on it. I really am. We now have the Gulf of America.
I saw that coming.
Oh, we must have the Gulf of No America.
Yeah, we gotta adjust the mic, the camera,
I
everything.
hit the camera.
That's what the brakes are for.
Gulf of America.
What's your take on that whole thing? I mean, was it really necessary? I'm a huge.
It's a
I'm a
publicity stunt.
supporter
Well,
for president, but that was one of the things that just kind of stuck out to me. Like,
I think it was a good point and stuff to wind up, on my point, to, show charge for one, 90% of the Gulf of Mexico, which is now Gulf of America,
right?
it actually borders, the United States, and I think, strategically, it was a smart move because, I mean, that way it controls now by naming it that the United States controlling
We now have that waters.
have, the water. So, I mean, it didn't bother me either way. I mean,
There's Sandy.
I just kind of.
oh, the boss is joining in.
It was a
Sandy.
publicity stunt. That's my point.
Oh,
That's what I was.
I don't care either way. It doesn't bother
There's a
me.
reason it's named the Gulf of Mexico. If you
It
care
was
either.
just one of those weird, like, I mean, really, all the other stuff we got going on.
I don't know. The only thing I got out of Mexico was a donkey show and shit, you know. And
You got a show.
oh, when I was in the army, El Paso, Texas, we used to go to Juarez all the time. That was before the cartels really started running it. Mike can wind up, you know, contesting to this. When they said donkey show, I mean, we used to have a lot of basketballs where they, you know, they used to have these charity events where the guys would be on donkeys and shit, and they were playing basketball. You remember those?
Oh, legit donkey show.
That's what we thought it was, you know. So it was like I told, you know, the guys that were, you know, were in my unit and that, you know, it's like, hell, why not? We got some time to kill. Let's have a few beers and knock back some whiskey and shit and watch, you know, these guys, you know, yeah.
You went there and got PTSD.
Yeah, it was not the donkey show that we grew up knowing. It was a whole nother thing. And there is just some things you can't unsee.
You can't unring that bell.
No.
And that's why PETA is one of our sponsors.
Coming to you live. from
Coming to you live.
PETA.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, we just lost PETA.
Good job. That's a good one to lose.
I peed the other morning. I mean,
Yeah, PETA on you.
There it is.
I'm still waiting for them to come after me because of Henry on my hat.
Let them.
oh God
That,
forbid.
any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Any enemy of Peter's a friend of mine.
I think we all did our best, man. I think at this point we're all way too fucking sensitive, man. And that's why the last few
Yeah.
shows, and especially when this gentleman's on here, I always give some sort of
Disclaimer.
not even a disclaimer.
Warning.
I got some awesome jokes.
Oh, he comes with a warning label all the time. I mean, you know.
Live is better.
But the
than
fun
ours.
thing is, you know, when he first met me, he didn't even want to approach me.
Good thing
You
about
should
it.
tell that story.
I'll cut you off. I do apologize. That's not the story.
I didn't know if you'd want me to tell this or not.
Go for it.
The good thing about Michael.
You
is,
go for it.
He likes to say what everyone's thinking.
Not everyone. Every abnormal bastard.
The quiet mouth.
So, Arlis and I go back 20 plus years through pool leagues as at best acquaintances.
You guys are 40.
You
As
can't
at
play
best
pool.
acquaintances.
That's right.
Arlis can't play.
No,
Arlis is a player.
no, he can't play pool.
I tell you what, you got $10 to back that up.
I got $20.
Oh, that sounds like game on now.
I'll put down 100 to your 20. That Arlis will clean the clock.
So how much are we splitting of that?
Yeah, we ain't splitting shit.
He doesn't play to lose. He don't take a dime.
There's pride on the line there.
But if I
So-
say the right amount,
So I knew his brother better because he was cooking in the place where I played pool at all the time. And he's like, yeah, my brother Arlis, you got to watch out for him. He's a sheriff. It's another thing. And you don't want to just basically told me, run far, run fast. Don't kick it with Arlis. Now, me being a national pothead forever and ever, always smelling like the pot, just took that to the bank. This is before it was legal and such. Again, we go back 20 plus years just through pool leagues. Acquaintances at best. And that makes me so sad that I listen to that idiot. Because all the years I knew your brother, it took me 3 minutes to realize I liked you infinitely better. 3 minutes. And the reason Arlis and I ended up tightening up was because out of nowhere, he starts sharing my posts on Facebook about some of my comedy gigs and such. And that kind of support coming from somebody that, again, tertiary, acquaintance really, really struck me in my heart. And that's how we started talking and became good friends. That's my brother right here, man. That's family.
Well, not to mention, you were saying, we were outside and you fired up a joint and was asking everybody and stuff if they wanted to hit off of it. And I said, yeah, pass that shit over here because I retired.
Well, I knew you were retired at that point. And we'd already be kicking it anyway. So, yeah. I mean, and he even said, if it weren't for the sheriff's department, I would have been smoking that shit with you 20 years ago. I just couldn't. So yeah, Arlis and I avoided him on purpose, and I regret every minute of it now.
The truth of the matter is, like, I mean, the first time I ever met this dude, this is gonna sound really weird at first. It was through the Midgets Football League. And honestly, well, it's gonna be a shocker to you, I know, Arlis, but he was trying his damnedest to keep me out of a fight that night.
Now wait a minute. You met at a little person football league.
The
What?
kids,
What?
You,
the kids they call
Football
midget
league.
football.
Yes, I was a coach.
Kids.
He was a
Coach? I was going to ask if you were the field goal. I mean, you know, you're big enough.
No.
And the fun part was everything, like we were.
Never been called that. I'm called a lot of shit.
The first time. I better not.
You gotta continue.
No, the first night that the first time actually him when I got to hang out was at Extra Stadium. We were bullshitting and everything, and you know, but that was back when I was a smoker and everything. So, like every rule you could break that day, we would. I'm like, oh, we need to go outside and smoke. You know, they got smoke. No, we're good right here.
I'll go hide behind the dumpster and shit.
And we'd be right there in the fucking entranceway.
Oh, okay, so we were worse.
So what really got us though, it was weird because I was like, come on, man, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Let's go ahead and do it. Well, actually the first time was when my son he told you he liked the little blonde
That was my daughter.
that was cheerleading.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, like that was, yeah, that's my daughter. Dick.
My daughter, I'm like, here we go. Here's the story. So after that, like him and I started bullshitting and like laughing and joking and everything. But I'll be honest, this guy right here, he's kept me from doing some stupid shit
That's hard to believe.
over the years.
If Steve's the voice of reason, that's a fucked up group.
Oh, I know.
Well,
right?
he's got a passenger.
That's
seat
like
that,
Twilight
you know,
Zone
for-
there. I mean, come on
Yeah,
now.
It is not
Opposite day.
At the same time, you have kept me from doing dumb things.
So I mean, I you know what? I think some of the best friendships come from like
Stupidity.
weird stupidity,
Dumb
weird
shit.
situations.
Like, Bill, you should not shit in my car. And he's like, fuck you. Shit in my car.
I told you not to make me laugh that night.
Wow.
But the thing of it is, that's
You're
what
so
gives you
fresh.
guys nice, you know, camaraderie between the two of you. You know.
Yeah, the good will always outweigh the bad. Always.
Can't wait to try out this new camera that I said no. Let's go the other way with.
I'd like to
But
say
to be
that's the
fair,
first time I.
he is right.
Uh,
He's like, let's just try it and see. Let's at least try it. If it works, it works.
He's like, oh,
If
the
it's
shit's
not,
talking.
we'll,
But here's
we'll
what
go
I find.
another way with it.
I think that was what, the 20th time that we've heard that tonight.
For the first on air.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's not here for the others. Yes. You know,
You fucked up. You fucked up. That's all we heard 8,000 times earlier.
Well, but at the end of the day,
you never know.
we always, dude, that's the thing between me and this cat right here. We always try to, as much as we get into it, we always figure out a way at the end of the day. And I'll tell you what, one of the strongest supporters is that woman right there.
She's got to support you. She's your manager.
She has backed us to make sure you better pour her a shot of that.
This?
Yes, she has.
Did you get any?
I'm getting out of the nitty titty.
It's
Okay.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, that's
I'm gonna kill that one, then I'm moving.
that's
on.
my point, though. I mean, doesn't matter the situation. I mean, friendships, bonds, acquaintances, however, they happen in the weirdest way. Oh,
But no, that's the thing. And I got to give a big shout out to, my crew that's not here. Mike Bright, our drummer, Matt Bauer, our bass player,
Fantastic crew.
Bobby Morrell, and my brother, Mr. Dave Weilocker.
That's your brother?
Yeah,
Brother
pretty
from
much
another
at this
mother.
point. Yeah, brother from another mother.
Dave's a good dude, man. I love Dave.
Yes.
Dave and Sandy, man. They're all the knees on all the bees and all the trees and the leaves, man. I love those two.
I thought you were going on the board.
We have a producer down
I was gonna signal-
on the
signal
set of
blue
another,
at
shot
this point.
podcast.
Our manager does go above and beyond. That's it. She's done. She quit.
It hit the ground. We'll find it later. Don't worry.
We'll have to find out.
She now has a blunt object that she's going to use towards Bill
No,
and
that's
Steve.
on top of the cabinet.
Continuing
You
on.
gave a big hint to where's dildo.
So, with that in mind, let your liquor be cold,
Oh,
your women be loose, and let your troubles run off of you like snot. Here you go.
cheers. Oh,
Try
that
women,
is-
loose
I'm
men.
telling you right now.
Try
that
women,
stuff
loose
is
women.
not-
I'm one of the lucky ones. It always hits the sides.
We need to load up on that one while it's still here.
Picture.
Is it a limited edition?
And on our way home, Mike's going to be riding on top of the car.
Oops, that was me.
Nope, that was
How
her.
was your counterweight? I thought she was trying to move it.
No, she was trying to move it back a little bit.
What'd you say?
We'll
We going
work on it this time.
the whole way home. I'm the little
So to
piggy.
be fair, I was working on trying to get. We knew this was about to happen. So once we knew it was set in stone that we were going on Sunday, the plan was yesterday. No, I wasn't going to pick on you. The plan was to try and get something like a lot longer. I feel
That's what she said.
no. That's your Monday night.
Well, it's your Sunday. So.
Sorry about that.
I
Oh, we got some birthday celebrating tonight. I promise you. Fireworks. And no, I don't need Blue Chew.
I don't need it. Here's the Blue Chew.
Oh wow, you're up to the RC now.
I'm sorry, Blue Chew don't have shit on my bourbon brownies, so
Oh my god, dude. Yes.
don't even know what you fools are
She
talking about.
don't mind, dude. I'm gonna get home and she's gonna have a hell of a boner. I don't know what.
Where did she even disappear? What's I even talking about now? Jesus God, a true
We had the
conversation
thing
in a
set.
bar.
We had
We
the
were
thing set
talking
in stone.
about
And we wanted to do. Since you had this thing set in stone,
I have no. I know what I was talking about, but I had a point and I can't even fucking remember my own point.
Could have been that good then.
It might have been. Yes, we will be get there. Yeah. So I've been picking on him about the camera, and we were discussing it Thursday night. I don't think of course, to bear in mind, we followed in your footsteps that night,
It's a horrible idea.
where we were just doing shot after shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. I don't have enough time to go after shot.
Like I said, horrible idea.
And we
Generally,
always
I
have
have
our
that
best
idea.
conversations after we're like
As do I.
lit. 1 o'clock in the morning, was it?
Ish.
Yeah, dude, it was
And we
crazy.
were talking about, okay, we knew these guys were coming on here. Okay, this is the best way to do this, so on and so forth. Holy shit. The conversation ended, he's like, I ordered a camera. I'm like, awesome. And he goes, it goes on the computer. I'm like, so like an hour-long conversation almost just kind of went fair. He's like, let's at least see the computer. Let's see how the camera looks.
Mm.
And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, apparently the guy won't get in here in time to try it tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of my theory. I mean, you use a slight upgrade. Slight upgrade's better than the one you had. I mean, do you go for the diamond right away, or do you go for the bronze? You go for the gold, or you happy you got the bronze? You just move up. And it's like,
That's
if this one ease into it, man. Ease
Fine.
into it.
But if we had gone with the okay, so let's have some fun with this. No arguing. We're gonna have some fun with it. If we'd gone with the idea of the tripod with your camera, That way we could like spread out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Would that have been the same about the same note?
I don't know. So sometimes doesn't matter. It's just a slight upgrade. Do what you got. It's a worthless $19 at the end of the
You go
day.
with the upgrade you can afford.
$19. Do you go with the $300 model, or do you go with the 20?
You go with what you can afford.
And you're like, oh,
That's
so the 20 got us a little bit more. And you know what? Sometimes I bought somewhere $20 is just as good as 300.
It just
I got a coffee maker.
That was not a prostitute. I'll tell you
I
that
got
right
a
now.
coffee
I was you think so much alike.
It's a $19 experiment.
so kitty cat. I showed you the board that I'm looking at.
I was thinking the same thing.
The Black Magic, remember? So then it was probably on me not explaining to him that the $300 was not what we were going for right now. I'm trying to decide where to go with cameras. Either way, his bladder, I swear, once it hits that, I mean, all of us, once we hit that point, dude, it's on.
It's called breaking the seal.
Your boss
that
is
guy-
watching right now.
I
that
see
guy?
that.
You sound like a 10-year-old pregnant girl.
And we wouldn't be good, guests if we didn't say happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday
Oh.
to Sarah.
Are we good?
William's wife, Sarah. Her birthday.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
She's 21 again.
I'm not gonna lie. I said very well. Happy birthday this morning.
Yeah, but you didn't say, happy birthday on
I
air.
think he's trying to say he gave
Shame
her,
on
he gave her
you.
the business.
I did. But yes,
It's the best 90 seconds of her day, he said.
dude, we had time to cuddle afterwards. It was weird.
Oh, he didn't take a chance.
I just rolled over.
The old struggle.
No.
struggle.
At the end of the day, so you guys are right. Yes, happy birthday to my lovely wife who has put up with me for a long time now, 19 years.
Congratulations.
We are pushing it. We're really close.
Is this
19
your
years.
last show before Wednesday?
Hmm?
Is this your last show before Wednesday?
You are correct, sir.
Then let's give GQ Barbecue another birthday shout out too. He'll be 40 on Tuesday.
And he'll be 40 on Tuesday. Yes. Edward, who has not been on here yet. Well, he's been on here, but
Tonight. Now.
Even your mom gave Sarah a birthday shout out. Shame on you.
I know.
I
we,
mean,
we did have our. I was able to at some point. We've been working on something. But our message poster is enjoying her brownie. Oh, I'm gonna get some shit.
Why wouldn't you?
Nope. Here we go.
PJ Neater Exciter.
So no, yeah, we are definitely busting our ass. Oh, bunch of happy birthdays. Yes, baby, happy birthday. Love you. You put up with a lot. So much so that I made the comment, hey, I got laid off. I've been trying to find some other work. She's one of the strong supporters for me to keep pushing on this now. Find something that will keep us afloat, but keep pushing this. So
behind every great artist, no matter what it be, whether it be
Even greater
comedy, whether it be a podcast, radio, or music, is a good, strong woman.
I'm surprised I made it this far before Sue.
And-
she's a
And that's why
I've
we
had
came
some
up
really
with the
shitty
song,
women.
One Hell of a Woman.
Yeah. That's my Sue. She's one hell of a woman.
so
Poor
at this
Steve
point-
ain't saying shit over there. Yeah.
She's all right.
No, we plug more our manager than somebody else. We know this motherfucker loves her.
You know the things she's done?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
No, this
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
Remember, it could be a long ride home.
Easy.
Listen, after I had my surgeries, back surgeries, whatever, I told her to put me in a nursing home because I couldn't walk. I got sick. She wouldn't let me. She would not let me. She goes, I'm going to take care of you, this and that. And she did a lot of things that kept me.
The man must be hung like an elephant.
Well, I look at it this way: everybody raise a beer
Why buy a tripod when Steve's already
To the
on?
women who back us.
for all the women that back everybody and stuff. You're all one hell of a woman.
Thank
Here,
you.
here, here.
Oh.
Cheers.
Here, here.
Cheers. Even when you're shaking your head, they're like, oh boy.
We love you. We need you.
That's right.
That's because she's smiling because Mike's going to be riding on the roof of the car on the way home.
So let's take one more break
Make
tonight.
sure you tune in on Michael Ski Rack. Copenhaver.
It's going to be one of like insurance commercials where the pig going, wee!
No, if I was an insurance commercial, I'd be mayhem.
Biscuit
Thank you,
Cracker,
so
hope
for
you like
me,
the song.
I'm
We're gonna
mayhem.
take a break. I'm gonna go pee. I'm sure you got to.
We're gonna drop the link and we're gonna
And
open her up.
what he just said. So we will allow people to
Open
come
up
on
for final
here.
shots. Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
Looking forward
We're still
to
waiting.
some people coming on here and let's see what you got.
I'm going back, Louisiana, where the voodoo breeze. Met a Creole priestess on the streets of New Orleans. Louisiana, water gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. On her way down Bourbon Street, she handed me a flask. She said there's chartreuse in there, better make it last. Louisiana, water's gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Next thing I remember, I'm in the swamp to my waist. And the chartreuse that she gave me was all that I could take. Louisiana, water gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Louisiana, water's gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill.
Are back. So if you go to the invite, we will allow a few people in here at the end of the night. But we are getting very close to our last shots, guys. There is no overtime tonight.
Nope.
We have got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about.
The last
We're
time I
trying
was
to
here
talk
on a
about-
Sunday, Sue wanted to murder me and Cowboy both.
I'm sure.
Well, I
don't
can see
wanna trigger
Cowboy.
people either.
Oh yeah.
That Monday, dude.
Call me.
Cowboy called me from work at 7:00, 7:30 ish,
No.
and said I didn't have enough time to sober up. I'm still drunk.
I left the back on the floor that night. It was bad.
I woke up Monday at 5:20.
PM.
I was hoping
Yeah.
I'm hoping you should.
Yes, if you have
We're a
any
team.
questions
I love you.
for any of us,
Questions, comments, no concerns.
Sure.
Believe me, our ladies are concerned enough for us.
well,
Just
Steve,
questions or comments.
Steve got hurt a little bit earlier, so they might be concerned.
Hey, he's fine.
And of course, the first person on the docket.
There he is.
Bring hither.
Shall we?
If he's gonna, hey, if you're gonna wander around, you gotta mute that mic, baby.
Yeah, let's make sure you don't overtalk anybody. The rule is everybody gets a fair share. No talking over anybody. And if you got something you want to mix, let us know and we will mute your mic. Oh, wait. We got more.
Oh, there's
Just
Jason.
click right there.
Holy Jason shit talker.
To the house, we've got Mr. Edward from San Antonio. And
GQ
joining
Barbecue
us
Edward.
also on stage, no introduction needed. Oh, wow. There's the pup dog.
There's Diamond.
There is the pup dog.
I hung out with Jason Friday night.
You know
Jason.
what? I'm going to give all
Look at them
sorts
sillies. Look at them sillies. I
mean, I want to thank every one of you guys that have made that trip. I mean, I know that's a long trip over the oil boom. But I do ask you guys, if you know anybody on your side of the border that's looking for a DJ, I will gladly come to your neck of the woods.
You got spread peas.
I will definitely come over there.
Definitely look. Hey, Jason, we need to get Diamond a Southern Outlaws t-shirt.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit.
Dude.
No, I didn't.
DQ, what's going
What's
on?
up?
buddy?
I had one of the best fucking days of my life today, and this is like the cherry on top, guys. I wanted to say this is like I'm dead ass right now, dude. I've got the biggest smile on my face.
This is Sunday.
This is Sunday.
Okay.
Dude, I slept in, I got laid, I woke up and had pizza and Dr. Pepper for lunch. I went to Corpus, caught some fish, caught a buzz. It was 91 degrees out today. Had a great fucking dinner, dude. And now I'm here at home relaxing, chilling out, taking a shower, and hanging out with y'all, dude. It has been the fucking thing. I just caught some we caught some
There you go.
besides that, at least I caught something.
Yeah, no one's in the clap, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, so I'm happy, dude. No, I had a great fucking day, dude. So man, it was 90 plus degrees out, dude. It was hot as fuck. We're sunburned.
You didn't see myself in our picture, dude.
We're
Okay.
sunburned, dude. We are sunburned.
Are you wearing camouflage?
I know. It actually works.
You guys are looking good, by the way, man. What's going on with you? What's the
Well,
word?
that's what
we
the
do,
first time,
baby.
you
It's
know
what
what,
we
the
do.
first time you ever came on our show, you were like, "Oh, you guys are the ugliest motherfuckers I ever met."
Three
Now
of
that's
them.
so fucking-
God damn, people can change their opinions.
I'm not.
Mr. Jason, it's always good to see you too, sir.
Peace.
What the hell? You're UFOs or
You
what?
guys are hardcore.
Jason's obviously going through a tunnel right now.
That sounded very UFO-ish. Yeah, man.
He's back.
How was y'all's concert and everything this weekend? How'd it go?
We didn't do it this weekend.
No,
Oh, okay. Y'all kept saying y'all were doing something this weekend, right? Didn't y'all like have an
Friday
event?
night.
Y'all just-
they
Right
get
here.
those guys.
Okay. We caught
Here,
that end of that.
gentleman joining, or I'm sorry, this gentleman and the lady over here joining us.
I'll just take degenerate.
I didn't want to.
Don't call me gentleman. Don't call me sir.
Award-winning comedian.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, a little nice
I'm
title.
on IMDb.
Yeah, man.
Is a true music artist right there, knowing how to talk. He's done this in Power too.
The man that'll make you laugh. The man that'll make you laugh.
You never know what's gonna happen when we got
No,
these
no, no, no,
guys
no,
in
none
here.
of that flavored shit.
We can't,
Hey,
no,
Bill,
no.
when you
This gentleman
Bill,
right
when
here.
y'all got a minute, dude, if it's not tonight, dude, I got some questions. You got answers, I got questions. It's not tonight, though. It's not tonight.
Hey, brother, not tonight.
It's not tonight.
Wait,
Y'all look
No,
fucking
I
wasted.
mean,
Y'all
if
look
you-
wasted. Are you?
If you
Y'all look
got any
wasted.
questions, like for
Yeah, win.
Michael or for Arlis, for that matter, I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, all right, I got a question for Michael. Hey, Arlis. Michael, real quick, dude. Hey, what got you into comedy anyway, dude? Like, where did it all begin? Like,
What
was it like someone? Yeah, was it like something in high school? Like, where does it come? Where does it come from? You know what I mean? From you? Like,
I've
was
been
it somebody or was it an event? Like,
I've
how
been
did you
told
get
most
there?
of my life I should be a comedian or a game show host. Now I'm both.
Really? Okay. The adult film star career didn't work.
Woo! Pickleback for fun.
No,
Now,
it
my
was-
impetus
It was short.
was
It was short. It was small. It was a small career.
I watched Bill Burr's comedy special called Let It Go. I think it's from 2000.
Okay.
And as I'm watching him, I'm thinking, I've been saying a lot of this for a decade plus now. Where's my
Okay.
money?
Yeah.
There you
Honestly, that was it.
Okay.
Bill Burr and I are parallel thinkers in a lot of ways. And I thought, man, he's making money off my idea. It's not that he ever heard them.
Well, Michael, let
He
me bring up
stole
a
it
follow.
from me,
Let me bring up a follow.
but
Let me bring up a
he
follow.
put into a show the ideas I've been talking about for a decade plus, and he's getting paid to do it. Why am I doing not that?
Well, let me bring up a follow up question then. All right, the death of whatchamacallit, of William, not William Shatner, William, what's his name? Never mind. The one that hugged himself, Mrs. Doubtfire. What's his name?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. There you go, Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams.
Did that really open up a light where it was like where people and make people happy are sad in the same process too?
Not every comedian is a lost soul at their heart.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
so
Like, it doesn't cover up my sadness. It doesn't cover up any hole in my life. I live
Okay.
a pretty damn charmed life.
Okay, because
I'm
there
not-
was a lot of speculation
Yeah,
when he died. That he was happy but sad.
Out of bed
You know what I
every
mean?
day and gets me on my way.
Okay.
So that's not a bad question. I
Right.
like that, and I want to double down on that.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
What really made you think that? That sounded really bad. What inspired you to really want to pursue music, and what really got you going where you're going?
Yeah, that was my next question.
I grew up in the music business. My grandfather and, of course, our drummer, which is Mike, which is my cousin, our grandfather and stuff played professional bluegrass for years. And so we grew up in the business. We were very fortunate to be raised around some of the, the best musicians in the world. I have one of the few autographs that Bill Monroe ever gave to anybody.
Bill Monroe,
Okay.
fill me in.
Huh?
Bill Monroe, fill me in.
He's the godfather of bluegrass.
Really? I
Yeah.
love bluegrass. I don't know that name.
I've heard of
Yeah.
him.
Bill Monroe. Oh, yeah.
Heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had, Charlie Wallers and stuff was a good friend of ours. He was the lead singer and songwriter for the Country Gentlemen. One of our good friends that I grew up with, Dave grew up with, was Jerry Douglas, which is one of the he's the dobro player that anybody that's ever seen the movie.
#1 best ever.
Yes.
He's from Southington, Ohio.
Yes. If you ever seen the movie Oh Brother We're Out Thou, he is the
Love
dobro
that.
player
Love
for
that movie.
And
he actually has backed up Alison Krauss. And if you find any of the first editions of Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire, the list goes on. He has played with everybody.
He's like that guy. That's why.
Yeah. By the
He's a
way,
15-time Grammy-winning dobro player.
That's the thing.
And-
Who the hell knows what a dobro is?
Yeah. Well,
what's the
that's
dildo?
it.
What's the dildo?
But he actually grew up right there in,
Mhm.
Southington and Levicksburg, Ohio. And his dad actually played with our grandfather in
shit.
the West Virginia Travelers.
The Northeast Ohio area is full of all sorts of talent.
Yep.
Not just
Your hat gives me Stevie
Oh
Ray
yeah,
Vaughan
yeah,
vibes.
Cleveland and stuff. You know, for comedy and stuff. I mean, you know, you've had a lot of people, but like I said, you know, that's the thing. You know, me and Mike, we grew up with such, you know, amazing people. You know, and that's what, you know, took us in the direction that we did. I mean, yeah, we're not doing the same thing that our grandfather did, but we're still carrying that music on. You know, I've had the honor and the privilege of, you know, being at the Grand Ole Opry. And now been inducted as the, you know, in the class of 2025, the Academy of Country Music. You know, so it is yeah, it
Your
is an
hat gives
honor.
me Stevie Ray Vaughan vibes.
And we have won multiple world you know, nominations for our songwriting. You know, and all that is great, but I think the biggest award that any, you know, that we can wind up getting is being on stage, entertaining people, bringing a smile to their face. You know, that is the ultimate award that any artist
Hell yeah.
Made a
is,
career out
is
of
having
enhancing the
fun.
joy of others.
Yeah, we've done the red carpet thing. We've done the award shows, and those are great. I will not knock them in any bit, but
Nothing beats that energy exchange.
nothing beats that energy of being with people and bringing a smile. Because I mean, they can come to our shows and have the worst day they've ever had.
That wasn't today.
And you can wind up making them forget what troubles they had, bring a smile to their face, you know, and entertain them, and they can forget everything that happened for just those 2 hours or 3 hours that we wind up performing.
Fucking 10 seconds.
We've done our job.
To be fair, by the way, Mike, I asked the boss a little bit ago, and we are going to do a little bit of overtime tonight. 10 o'clock is our cutoff.
Okay. As long as you talk to the boss.
As long as I got permission from the boss.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. 32 minutes.
32 minutes of pure
Dude,
fun.
good.
Hey,
by the way,
passed,
dude.
and he rides on the roof of the truck.
All right.
That hat looks like that hat gives me Stevie Ray Vaughan vibes.
But like I said, I don't know.
I guess you're hearing
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's the same thing with Mike.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, anytime you're in the entertainment business, it's about entertaining. We love the red carpet. I mean, it's fine. We take the pictures. We, you know, ask the reporter questions, but there's nothing like entertaining people because that's
live performance in the moment.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
I'm not nearly where you guys are at. You know, we're trying to get this thing, you know, we want to make it huge, so on and so forth. But on a side note, I do DJ on the side. And one of the things I feed off on more is the crowd participation.
Yeah.
Like
The
if I
more
get them out
they
there-
It's the same
more
thing
you
with
get.
us.
out there dancing and moving. I don't care if requests are coming in. I'm more in tune to what the crowd is doing. So I gotta ask you, when you have those nights, which I mean, I'm sure all bands have, when it looks like, you know, and this will go to you too. When you got those nights that seem like they're kind of falling flat, how do you? What is it? What are some of your tricks of the trade to kind of get them back up and moving?
Talk to them.
Yeah. Go to Mike first.
I just be undeniably funny.
Go to the mic and talk to them.
I just be undeniably funny. I give them exactly what I came to give them. A good fucking time. A lot of laughs. I've been working my material a long fucking time. I know it works because I don't tell jokes. I tell stories from my life. That's why I call myself the professional idiot. I made so many dumb moves, so many dumb things I've done. People enjoy hearing about it. And when I share myself candidly in that moment, it's hard not to buy into it. Because I'm not just making shit up. Sometimes I wish I was.
I've missed pool shots because of you telling stories. Yeah, screwed up my pool game because of that.
I've watched this gentleman multiple times. Trust me. I've yet to hear anything unfunny. So Bill has a chance. Go ahead.
Bill has a chance when Bill and Arlis play pool. Michael just has to be there.
Oh. Oh,
Arlis.
Bill has
shot.
There's a difference.
I've seen this man play.
If there's money on the table,
Master level player right here.
yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen. But
You've forgotten more about pool than I've learned yet.
but no, like on my part, you know, I think the weirdest thing is I mean, we all started somewhere. To me, you know, there is no national act that did not start as your local, you know, bar, you know, band.
Everyone's had a shit show.
Yeah. So, you know, I think the weirdest thing for us, you know, transition was, you know, when you're as a bar band, you're playing just covers and you got people dancing, you know, and that's how they always reacted to how the show is going. As a national act, I think, you know, the thing with us was you see more cell phones out. You guys have been to those shows. You'll get those moments where, yeah,
Except where Batman's up there.
well, that's between me and Jason.
That's fucked up.
You know, that's the
fucked up.
after show. Yeah, we see, you know, yeah,
God, I missed that.
yeah, you missed it. Blue hair, bat signal went up. I mean, you know,
I knew blue hair.
but all jokes aside and stuff, you know, that is a compliment as well. You know, when you got wind up people, you know, so invested in what you're doing and they got cell phones out and they're taping everything, you know, they want to capture that moment of what you're doing. So I never take offense to it. I think it's completely awesome and stuff when you have people, you know, with cell phones out, you know, they're taping, you know, they're taking pictures or filming everything. You know, they want to capture that moment of what you're doing. And that's the way I look at it.
You know, you and I were talking one night, actually tonight. When it comes to fashion, think back on a funny spin, okay? My thought when it comes to like women flashing, and my, you know what? Yes, my viewers, my wife supports this. She's fine with it. We're not, you know, especially your level.
No, that's musicians. I don't.
No, like no.
I'm not true about it.
When you got women come up and flash, I kind of feel like it's like a badge of honor at this point. It's not like, you know, oh cool, I said tits. I love tits. I'm a tit guy. I'm a breast guy. But
Tits are good.
at the end of the day, you know, if you've got somebody coming up and flashing you, it's not a whole. It's like, oh man, I'm going home with this girl. To me, it's like a badge of honor. They enjoy it at this point.
Talk about the double standard there.
Ooh,
Gals, right?
Yeah.
Every gal in a place.
I disagree with Alan.
And it's awesome. Everyone.
I disagree with Arlis.
Oh boy.
I do.
Okay, so GQ just said he disagrees with Arlis.
I'm waiting to hear this one.
Okay. Bear in mind.
Fuck me what I had to say.
So before GQ, I'm going to give you your. I promise you, I'll give you your space.
Yeah.
But bear in mind, you're about to challenge somebody. He has played on one of the biggest stage in the world.
Multiple times.
No, it's not the stage.
I'll never say the another
It's
show.
not that. It's not what I disagree with.
Okay, what do you disagree with?
You know ahead of
What-
time.
Okay. The only thing I disagree with is when you said, and I'm going to be honest with you, the only thing I disagree with you on, I agree with you with everything you said, but when you said the moments where people pull out their phones, a moment is a moment in time. It's something that you live in it, in the moment of it, the center of it. You know, you can record it Monday through Sunday, but it doesn't mean you're exactly in it again. It's something like when you're there, you're there. When you're there, you're there. It's like when I go to a museum, an art museum, they don't want you taking pictures because they want you to embrace it right there for what it is and how you feel. And that's it.
They don't want you putting it online so people can't just watch it for free. I want you to
Yes,
buy the
and that's
ticket.
what I like about it because I'm in the moment. I'm there, present, and actually there. There's nothing else. And
Yeah,
let's be honest, when you're in the moment,
like I said, I have a problem with it because for the simple reason, you know, to me, if they want to capture that moment, to me, that is honor.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, some artists and stuff think that they should be present, in, what they're doing. To me, if they're there and they're filming and they're taking pictures, they want to capture the moment that we are portraying, at that time, so they can relive it, like Mike said.
No.
So
Not
I have
only that is the
bring
people
out,
that are watching it see it and say,
Well,
"Hey, I want to go see them."
yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jason.
It wasn't disrespect. It's when I go to to a museum, I
No,
go to a show.
I don't take it as disrespect. Like I
No.
said, the thing of it is we enjoy, every moment of our fans.
We
When they
should.
come to our shows and everything, and we take, the time to take pictures with them. We have yet to this date never charged for a VIP experience or any
That's
of that
fucking cool.
bullshit. We will
That's
sign
fucking cool.
pictures. We will take pictures with everybody.
Sign tattoo.
We will sign. Yeah, we will sign anything. There's nothing offline. I mean, we will do anything. But
Yeah.
that's us taking that few seconds out of our time to thank them for buying our merchandise, coming to a show, buying beverages at the show, and everything else.
With the girl.
No.
Okay.
No, and I have been to shows where they tell you in advance. They do not want you pulling out your phones. I have been to shows where
That's
they're like,
Texas,
hey,
though.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And that, when you're at shows, that is at the artist's request.
Of course.
Ours, we don't care. If you want to wind up videoing, you want to wind up taking photos, we don't care. That's that is up to you, because that is something that they can post on their Facebook saying, I was there when that happened.
And I do like your hat, by the way. I like your hat.
To me, it doesn't. To me, it's an honor, and we have no problem taking that respect, because that is us thanking our fans, for buying our merchandise, coming to a show, enjoying it. We will sit there until the last person leaves to sign or take pictures with anybody.
Dancing with the girl that brought you.
You betcha.
Especially that blue hair and a Batman.
Well, yeah, that's between me and Jason.
Dude, I got to poke fun of that because we have to do. Me and all people. I love going to that show and walking around and meeting everybody. I missed that one.
We have a habit of bringing out, some people and stuff, want to share their story with us. And we had a story behind every tattoo that poor girl had. She wanted to show us. And
wait, have you?
that is our inside joke and stuff that we seen Batman. The bat signal went up. I mean, we seen it. So
have you? Does anyone have any tattoos of y'all?
She actually, enjoyed the show. She had such a great time, and us, me and Jason, that were sitting there and listening to everything she had to say, even though we probably will not remember it tomorrow. But the thing of it is, that made a special moment for her that she will remember, because she told her story to us and we listened to her.
And the fun part is, like, I know exactly who you guys are talking about. I met her. She was all about the people that night. Like, she was having so much fun with me. It wasn't just us. She joked everybody the same way.
Yeah.
She had so much, like, she was there in the moment.
I had a blast with her, man.
So honestly, I mean, super, super cool chick. And I've noticed that at your shows. And this inspires me because I cannot wait till April
5th.
and see this gentleman
April 5th is a Saturday.
with a backstage pass,
Okay,
press
wait a minute.
pass.
Where we're gonna be?
Are we doing April 4th?
Downtown Warren,
I had it for
right at
April
the
4th.
Underground.
Oh,
It's my
April
next
4th,
local
by the
live
way.
show.
April 4th.
April
is the show.
4th is your show in Swissvale.
Friday.
When did
No, that's not April at all. March 4th.
March 4th.
Oh, wait,
is
way
Swissvale.
off.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Forgot about that.
Are y'all?
It's not a nice show. I just happen to be on that show.
So
April
it's 2
4th.
nights away.
Yes. This coming Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll come.
Not tomorrow, but the day
Oh,
after.
Jesus. Who's driving
Swissvale.
us?
Seriously, if Park travels quick.
Who's driving us?
Not me.
if they come to Warren, I've got to be there. If they come to Warren,
That's April 5th.
April 5th.
You're there.
April 4th.
April 5th.
April 5th.
You have to.
That's Warren.
Yeah.
2 days from today.
At the beautiful
Swissvale.
Underground
So we
Lounge.
got Swissvale.
That's so beautiful downtown Warren, Ohio.
I mean, honestly,
gotta
you know
sweat-
what? You know what? Fuck it, dude. You went and let's go. We're broke.
We got to Swissvale if it sucks. We don't go for April.
Ooh.
I promise
No. You come to April. Guess what's on the menu?
I won't suck.
Ah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The king of beers.
Oh, we got shots. What are we doing?
The king of beer. Yes, we have.
My friends, we shall always be. Here's
Here.
to me.
Hold on. Hold up. Oh, I got whiskey.
Fuck you. Here's to me.
Here, hold up.
Here's
Hold
you,
up.
brother.
I got whiskey.
The best part
Hold on. I got whiskey. Here you go.
Green apple.
Jason.
Yes,
stop
sir.
by tomorrow.
Fun.
There will be bourbon
Yes.
brownies for you at the house.
At least one.
Sweet. And that will definitely work right after work.
Mongo. So I can guarantee I'm gonna give him a little bit of clout. Okay, he does work a normal 9 to 5 now, unfortunately.
2 jobs.
Sucker.
Until we get this going, which I think in the near future some good stuff, especially what we've done tonight. Man, I tell you what, Warren, Swissvale,
Mhm.
I feel like I gotta try and pull a double header now.
Now, Swissvale's not my show. I'm on the show. I'm producing the April 5th show.
All right, so this one is
So, do you
Swissvale.
have
Is it
people
like
that-
a tryout? That's what I'm getting. It's like a tryout.
What's that, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday's my last audition. I'm about to be selected to go on a comedy show. It's going to be a comedy reality
So when you
TV
guys
show.
swing by, you're gonna pick me up.
It's-
right?
Wait, what?
It's got stand-up components. It's got backstage components. It's got like a special interest, like people interest interview type thing aspect of it.
cool.
It's cool.
So are you going for like a tryout for this, or
It's my last audition before I get selected for sure.
So when you say audition, I say tryout.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you would be trying. I'll be succeeding.
Oh,
Hey, Arlis.
Oh.
Hey, Arlis.
I'm just calling.
Arlis.
Let's see, man.
You see it wrong.
I have no doubts.
it's gonna be fun.
Zero doubts.
I will say one thing though.
Your talent.
If you guys come to the show in April at the beautiful Underground Lounge, please try the spaghetti straws.
Okay.
Fried spaghetti sticks.
Is that what they're calling them now?
Fried spaghetti
Okay,
sticks.
they're calling them fried spaghetti
They
sticks.
sound strange and it sounds like something you ordered and it's already frozen. No. Made
What
it.
the hell's a what the hell's
Yeah.
I mean,
a
Brandon
spaghetti
is a
stick?
hell of a cook, guys.
I love
Yeah.
One quick commercial for the Underground Lounge. These are my people. They had a fucking killer kitchen. Anything on that menu will tickle your taste buds.
What is this?
Oh, hell yeah, they will.
It's bar food done better.
Well,
What is
I
that?
will say this. When it
They
comes
raised
What is
the
that?
bar on
to
bar
basic
food.
stuff, this woman right here is going to make sure she keeps you up to date on everything that goes on. So she's got a look on her eye. There's something going on. Yeah, I know. We've hit that part of the night, guys. We are going to. We are
Where the hell's
going to-
Blaze?
I know. Where's Blaze tonight, man? He disappeared on us. Blaze. So we're going to take one last break. Everybody's going to go to the bathroom. We're going to do our thing, and we're going to do what we call our last shots of the night. This is where everybody comes on, says something positive. We had a good time tonight. Or you can plug your show, whatever you want to do. Last shot is truly the last shot, guys. You've been to bars, you know when the the bartender called
My
last shot.
wife loves those things.
Awesome time, guys.
Those spaghetti straws.
So
Those
we're
are the
going
best.
to let Kat go ahead
The
and pick
ultimate.
a song for
Yeah,
tonight.
she loves them.
Is our last
Oh.
break. We will see you here shortly.
I'll give us GB3.
Oh, give us some GB3.
Yes.
You know what? Give us some GB3. We're good.
GB3. We're going to catch give Arlis June.
Listen, come meet us, brother.
34 years he gave his time, breaking through doors and saving lives. A volunteer and a family man, love fishing or an old tree stand. Saved his kids and he saved his wife. He gave it all, then he gave his life. We'll never know why he paid the price. A husband's love, a sacrifice. He was a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. Yeah, I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again. A beacon in the darkest night. With every call he came alive. He may be gone, but he'll never die. In every heart his memory lies. Sirens echo in the wind, remind us that we'll meet again. Safe to say that his duty's done. Rest easy, man, your race is won. He's a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. Never know why and when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again.
Greater law hath no man than this, that a man lay his life down for his friend.
He was a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, her last call out of no doubt. I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet. A hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. This ain't goodbye. Till we meet again, my friend.
Good song. All right. Did we lose audio or just nobody talking?
That's a good question. I like that. I like that. I want that.
Sorry.
That's you guys.
My mic's on.
My mic wasn't. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Arlis, I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure yours was. All right, so the GB3, his was Daryl Worley.
Ours was I think our first big one was LA Guns.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We got into town early, and we wound up going to see Phil Lewis in the Peacock Lounge in Kentucky. He made a big stink about his new boots, and had the sound guys and stuff kill the smoke so people could see his new boots. They hurt like hell, he said.
Lady boots. They were lady boots.
Yes, they were. You know, and this is a guy, you know, Phil Lewis is from England, you know, I'll give him that much.
Who's not a white person?
Yeah, he was wearing women's boots that were silver gray, and he had his jeans tucked inside of them.
They're painting a picture.
Yes. You know, me being with our keyboard player at the time and stuff that was there, we had a few drinks. I was laughing and making fun of him because they put us right by the stage. And I wear Western boots all the time. And I looked over at our keyboard player and I said, you know what? He's wearing chick boots. And no wonder where they hurt so damn bad. We cried, we laughed, and we made fun of him that night. Fast forward to the next day when we were supposed to play for him in Dayton, Ohio, at you know, the beautiful Odd Bodies. I think it's where they scrape the bodies up at the end of the night.
Is that a strip club or is that a bar?
Oh, it's a big venue. I mean, there's been many people play, but yeah, I think they scrape the body parts up at the end of the night. We will say Phil Lewis did not want to come out of his hotel room because some hillbillies the night before made fun of him.
He didn't know it was you guys.
No.
Like, for fuck's sake.
So I have heard Phil Lewis from the LA Guns wind up doing the same interview on radio stations saying about that same event and saying that, you know, there was some hillbilly that wound up making fun of me because of my boots at a show. And, you know, I am glad and proud to say I was that hillbilly. And fast forward, that is also why I'm not allowed to go to any more events before we wind up playing or opening up for anybody and seeing their show and making fun of me, and I have been banished. So, yeah.
Totally worth it, though.
Yeah, it was
Totally
worth it.
worth
It was worth it.
This is Bob.
Yes. Miss Sandy said that, you know, there are certain events and stuff that if I play that I am not allowed to say anything, and I'm allowed to, I'm supposed to, you know, keep my mouth shut.
You just tell me and I'll say it.
Oh.
Thanks, Jason. Love you, brother.
Love you.
Jason's on here to say that, but Sandy's not.
I will say there is a few country stars that, you know, I have actually belittled in the past. And yeah, if we happen to open up for them, I'm not allowed to leave the bus, I'm allowed to leave the hotel room. I am allowed to go nowhere near them and keep my mouth shut. Isn't it though?
That is an awesome distinction.
There was a
Did
show-
you really hurt somebody's feelings? Did you really hurt their feelings that bad?
Oh yeah, yeah. He wouldn't even leave the hotel room.
Ego's a hell of a thing.
Dude, oh,
Barbecue. EQ's hell. Ego's a hell of a thing.
Yeah,
You know,
ego.
love him to
How do
death.
you-
I
but
mean,
how
he
do you do
wound up
that?
putting on, a hell of a show. But like I said,
He was wearing ladies' footwear.
yeah.
Did he
if
know
you
you
weren't
all were just
wearing ladies'
bullshitting?
footwear and have thin skin, don't come around me.
But didn't they know you were bullshitting? Didn't they know you were bullshitting?
We've been wanting to do a music night, and this is something I wanted to bring up earlier, and we let the alcohol talk for us.
Another shot podcast.
I would love to have you and Mr. Dave on here one night. Me and Dave. Okay, so to be fair, me and Dave have sat down in multiple shows now, and just talked and talked and talked and talked. And he said I have to make sure he's willing to do it, but he wants a little bit of heads up so he can prepare ahead of time.
Is this Dave? Sandy's Dave?
Dave
Yeah.
Sandy's Dave, yes.
The one and only Mr. Dave Weilacher.
I think
He's a bad man.
I think between the four of us, it'd be another amazing show. I'm game. If you're game,
Oh, Dave's in. I'm in.
I would
You know.
love, he wants to. He just wants to know ahead of time. So I would love to sit down, and then you know what? Just to throw in the front of it, a little bit of comedic. So we've got some work ahead of us.
I will say though, the funniest story that me and Dave have was when we were in Nashville, and the IndyCar race was going on at the same time. At our hotel, we had the CEO of Hoosier Tire.
Oh yeah, I've heard this one.
Yep, he's heard this one. He was going out of our hotel room, and he said, I'm going up to have a margarita. I said, hey, I have a whole bottle of 1792 bourbon. If you do not want to go all the way up there, I said, I don't want to drink alone. He said, well, I can't stay long because I have a flight early in the morning to go back to Indianapolis. I was like, okay. Needless to say, the CEO of Hoosier Tire missed his flight, had to reschedule it because he got a drunk with Arlis story in Nashville, Tennessee, and missed his flight and had to reschedule. But no, I'll tell you, that's the amazing people that we meet along the way, and we enjoy every moment of it.
You're supposed to enjoy it. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Arlis.
Exactly.
And honestly, that's why we love doing what we do, guys. Thanks to you, we've got multiple people out there. Thanks to you, we've got multiple people out there. Man, you guys, I'm glad you're enjoying what we're doing. That was the goal from the get-go, was just to entertain. There's no rhyme, no reason behind it. It's just whatever comes up.
That organic in the moment madness.
It is truly what happens at the bar is what's talked about. What happens at the bar stays at the bar if you want to go that route. I mean,
But it doesn't really. It goes out to the world.
Yeah, the fuck it does. Yeah.
all of us are in the same bar if you're watching the show. Truth be told.
Well, that being said, we should open up with the last shots.
Yeah,
And
last
I
shots.
was getting ready to say, hey,
I
it
want
is that time of the night.
No. Your producer's talking. Shut
I
up.
want to interject real quick. GQ, I did get your messages earlier, and I am very, very glad and proud that we can be there to help
Oh.
you with everything you need.
Thanks so much, Mom. Thanks. That means a lot.
Dude, we have
Thanks.
a lot
That
of
meant a
people
lot.
here,
Thanks.
brother.
But you know what? No. You ain't leaving that quick.
Give that woman a shot.
Yes.
It's sitting right there.
Oh,
GQ,
I
at the
can
end of the
reach
night,
it.
man, you're every part of
I wish
the
we could
last
get
shot.
everybody in the bar
Dude.
to join us up here for our last shot.
But
I
no,
like Arlis'
since she
hat, by
came
the way.
in, your producer is going to have the
Yeah.
first of the last shots.
To join us.
Arlis, I like your hat, dude. I like your fucking cowboy hat, by the way.
Because all of you guys, if it wasn't for all of you guys, we wouldn't be where
Thanks,
we're at. Honestly. We could have people pushing us all day long. But we try our best to entertain and do what we can. You know, and like I said, at the end of the night, that's what it's about. We want to entertain. We're just a bunch of people at the bar, as you would any other time you're at the bar with somebody else. You sit down, you have a conversation, you talk. It's a good time. And as you can see right here, we have a full bar. Guys, thank you, every one of you that comes out. That's all I got to say on that one.
Okay.
So,
Shut up, Bill. Give her the last shot. Let her start it off.
This
She's been working hard behind the scenes.
Well, can I tell what the last shot is? Is that okay?
I don't know. No, talk to her. She's the boss.
Oh, boss. So our last shot of the night. If this is your first time watching, guys, we always end the night on a positive note. Or fun, however you want to do it. This is called our last shot, and we are starting it off with Miss Kitty Cat, our manager.
You're right here.
Talking to his titty.
Talk to his titty.
Talking to Arlis smooth.
I just stick with my usual family, friends, fellowship, and fun.
The 4 F's.
Yep.
There was no fuck.
Arlis?
I didn't even have to move my boob up for her.
Well, that's not
Steve.
Isn't it blue?
Got Steve back here.
Oh, no.
That's a mistake.
Come on, give us something. Just anything.
I think we should hear from all the ladies that are behind the scenes first.
Oh, I like it.
Such a gentleman.
Oh, we got.
Come on, Sue, talking to his boob.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a lot of people there, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Live studio audience tonight. Live studio audience.
Okay,
That's-
we'll let you think.
Damn, I got that.
You're soon to be.
Come out and see him on April 5th
Okay.
at the Underground
The
Lounge
beautiful area.
in not beautiful Warren, Ohio.
I like it. I like it. Blue, what do you got back there, brother?
Well,
Something positive. Say, go, Grove
Something
City.
Let's see here. I had one. I just had one, and I just lost.
Had one.
Welcome to another Chop podcast.
All right. Don't take life for granted.
Oh.
You never know when it's gonna end. Always have those ones that are your friends close to you, because, like I said, you don't know when it's gonna come.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that one. That brought light to the room. I like it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Mike.
Mike,
Mike, what you got, brother?
keep the red stuff on the inside. Look down at the crowd.
Yeah.
Beat it. Keep your chin up. Whatever you do, don't go toes up. And I was touching your vagina a little bit. Behind the scenes.
Oh, it's going to be a long ride home.
I did.
But Sue puts up with a lot of my shit. I can't thank her enough. September 20th, I'm marrying her.
And
Because she was dumb enough to say yes. And this gentleman right here, the great Arlis Walker, will be our wedding officiant.
and remember, blink twice. I have a car out back. You know. Just, okay.
The international sign for help. Tuck the thumb. We give one of these.
What you got, Arlis, brother? Run us while she's still thinking about it.
I will say one thing, to what we do as musicians, entertainers, it's all about friends and family. And that's what you're seeing right here before this.
Oh.
So, my
Wow.
biggest thing to remember is please don't judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I've been knocked down and got back up.
Boom.
Love you all. Good for the soul.
Arlis Walker, everybody.
Oh, Arlis Walker. Jeez, oh man, dude. Really? I
You do
did.
it, son.
I will pour you another one.
Catch up with all of us. We don't touch. Close enough.
Oh,
Oh,
everybody,
vocal backs are fun. Woo! Woo!
Hell yeah.
we've got a soul here that I tell you what, words cannot speak what this woman does. You know what? We've had her ups, we had her downs, but I tell you what, I've really got to know this woman over the last 3-4 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. I'm not even gonna put a time limit on it. But I tell you what,
You don't go that way.
even though she's not talking, I'll tell you right now, I'll do her last shot for her. Awesome person.
Seems made the answer changed out anyway.
She has proven me wrong on quite a few things. And honestly, I'm glad to have her in my life. All of us are glad to have her in our life. She is truly the life of the party. She tries really hard. Good woman, good mother. I can't say enough about this woman, Miss Deb over here. Hopefully she enjoys her shot when we do our total last shot here at the end of the night. I will not spill your drink again. And I meant that from the heart. I love you.
And for all the women that stand behind us, one hell of a woman.
Do not look at her like that. Because I tell you what, I will steal this woman from you all day long. And I've got a beautiful wife in the house. I can act. I am that good.
Steve's foot hurts.
Sue said,
Yes, Sarah and I are good friends. I can get away with jokes like that. You know what? We've got to pass, guys. I'll do my last shot before Steve does. You know, like I said,
obviously,
he's got the bladder of a 12-year-old.
10-year-old pregnant lady.
12-year-old pregnant lady. Guys, thanks to this woman right here, we did have a set schedule, but I'll tell you what, like we said, behind every good man is a very strong woman.
A great woman.
Right here, mine is doing the Lord's work inside. She's got dinner waiting on me. She is putting the kids to bed, making sure everything is done behind the scenes. And she's back me on everything me and my co-host and all these guys have done. Like I couldn't have asked for a better wife, honestly. When it comes to Blue,
That's why she's your wife, dumbass.
Truth be told, thank you, sir, for sharing us your woman. It's time that she's put into this. Guys, we've had a fucking awesome night. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a slow start, but I tell you what, once the alcohol flows,
Slow start.
I told you it was going to be fun. There's never a boring night when it comes to another shot podcast and the friends that we have, the shows that we go to. And I can't talk up enough. I had a rhythm going. I see you laughing over there. And honestly, yeah, the alcohol's low at this point. And
Before
it's
Steve does his,
it's fun watching.
his is epic.
Oh, man. I'm gonna set the bar high for Steve on this one. Man, make sure you guys check out our boys over there at the Southern Outlaws. They've got a lot of good shows. June 21st. Man, I'm telling you, with our boy GB3,
Yikes.
every time we have this guy here,
This fucking guy.
and I'm telling you right now, it is always fun. I love having people in house. Man, what you see right here is a true family, guys. At the end of the day, we have a lot of fun with what we do.
When you find your people, you know they're your people.
Amazing. So at the end of the day, I am so thankful for all my friends, family, business co-hosts, however you want to look at it, man. You guys are all family to me. End of the day. And you guys would all be so lucky to have friends like what I've got. Like what we've got. Better way to put it. Steve-O. Oh,
Close us out, you psychopath.
Oh, we do you want to field the ducks or do you want to just try and run it solo?
Yeah, I'll do the ducks. I'm gonna feed the ducks.
Feed the ducks tonight.
Can I feed the ducks, cat? Can I feed the ducks?
Before Steve goes into his, last shot, from all of us from the Southern Outlaws band, I'm sure Mike,
Yes.
their producer just wound up showing me of all the devastation that's happening in South Carolina. Our love and prayers are going out to all of them. So please, keep them in their prayers. Back to you, Steve.
We're about to feed the ducks, bro. We're about to feed the ducks.
It should be the third one down on the music, girl.
Get my transcendence.
It'll be this one. Here we go.
That's a fun, interesting new word for bullshit.
Woo!
Man, great time tonight, man. We've had it. Our both to the audience.
Oh, big time.
Behind the mic and on the couch. Absolutely amazing. Arlis, Michael Copenhaver. Copenhaver, make sure you check him out, man. It is funny, but you know what? At the end of the day, man, this is good people. From our producer to our women, we surround ourselves with good people, and they only get better by the day, man. It's great. Now, you cannot be a good man without a great woman behind you, and we all have that. Begging is a plus. That's an N1. It's not, that's a bonus.
Oh, shit.
If she pegs you, she loves you forever. If she doesn't, you have a lunch. But you know what? You'll get the next people himself before. I have no idea. He's working on it. And one. Alright? And the shot. But at the end of the day, man, this country, we are always going to be. I've never felt this country was looking up until recently, and now it's going to be scored up. Wow, yeah.
That message brought to you by Pornhub and It's Only Paid.
Hashtag chicks with dicks.
Incest flicks don't
You're ruining my man's last shot. Come on now.
Yeah, nobody broke their back tonight. Michael, Arlis. So thankful to have you guys, man. And this motherfucker over here, yeah. But just remember, man, this world, man, no matter how day your back is, if you can do one good thing a day, yeah. Don't make this world one day better at a time. And if you all do one good fucking thing, you know what? We might actually stand a chance, man. And you know what? I just feel for us, for kids and grandkids. You know what? I don't want to tell any of them I felt it. You know what I'm saying? I did my best. I did one good deed, one good day at a time.
One good day?
Yeah.
Just one day.
Take it out, Bill.
Apparently, you guys were able to hear him.
You showed some love. Good, pause that.
Apparently, you guys can hear him, but all the music overtook him. We couldn't hear a word he was saying on camera.
Jason, you didn't miss a whole lot.
Just pick penalties.
Make sure you show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The number is 724-458-4280. Man, they've got your domestics, your imports, your crafts, your wine coolers, your slushies, and for you non-alcoholic drinkers, yes, they do have sodas. Let us not forget, they have the ever-famous beer wagon. Keeping your party hydrated, one drink at a time, guys. Good prices, good people, good selection. So some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage. Guys, what a hell of a night. Thank you for the little bit of overtime.
But wait, there's more.
And for all of you that missed Steve's message, it was brought to you by Pornhub and Fans Only page. So cheers to that.
Good friends, good folks, good fun, good times.
Good
Another Shot Podcast. One more time. Glad to be here, gang. Thank you so very much for having us.
Having you guys on. Much appreciated.
And Jason, stop by tomorrow. I will have brownies for you.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe brown knees. Probably brown knee.
I was waiting, but I was going to say, you know, for my evening thing, you know, some do, some don't have family. I want to stay with the family theme here. Some do, some don't. Family is who, not saying choose, but who you are around, and it makes you happy, makes you feel good, makes you have a good time, and everybody can get along with. That is family. I have a lot of family sitting right there. I care about, I do anything for, and I appreciate everybody accepting me and in their family as well.
Jason Scheffnager, everybody.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother.
Love you guys.
Same, dude.
I see you, Cat.
Guys, we've had a good time tonight. I want to thank Arlis from the Southern Outlaw Band, lead singer.
Absolutely.
25.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Country music. Thank you, Academy Award winning Michael Copenhaver. Always a fucking awesome time.
Everyone Academy Award, but thanks. I do have an IMDb credit, but I don't.
But wait a minute, you know, but Michael Copenhaver actually might be something worth checking out.
The fucking award he got it
Might
right
be.
once.
Michael will be out there at Swissvale. This
Swissvale, Tuesday night,
Thank
Swissvale.
you.
I dropped the address in the comments section. Check that out. Check that out. Show starts 7 p.m. I believe.
Guys, make sure you check out the Southern Outlaw Band. You can find them at southernoutlaws.com.
Yes.
Band.
The Southern Outlaws Band.com.
TheSouthernOutlawsBand.com. Thank you, Miss Susan, for giving us the overtime tonight. It was an awesome time.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Susan,
you,
for
Lou,
giving it up to me
for
every night.
allowing your wife to put up with this.
I don't think tonight's on the schedule.
Guys, this was our weekend hangover. Join us Wednesday night for our Wednesday night open bar in our our Thursday night. We don't even know where it's at now. It's sports right now.
We're still in sports time, man.
We're
Hey,
still doing some stuff.
we're rolling.
Sports is almost over. Madness is upon us, sir.
Oh no, but
March
football,
Madness ends. I don't know.
football never dies.
Then you have the void.
Football never dies.
Put another podcast does.
Guys, we are looking to start doing sports stuff. Once these winter sports end, we will be doing a lot more stuff. June 21st, we have a show here in Grove City, Pennsylvania. If you can make it, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. We will have the Southern Outlaw Band, including our son. Yeah, our let's walk.
Feels so special.
Donovan said good night.
Where did I go with that one?
Oh, the sun.
Unless somewhere else, I'll be there.
TV3, Gary Burton, guys. We've got so much coming up.
Unless I'm somewhere else on that particular day, I will be there also.
Oh,
Mike,
you know what?
my nipple's getting hard.
Why do I need
What
to
you
know?
got? Guys,
Hey, Diamond said goodnight. She's out.
Night, night, Diamond Girl.
Night, night.
Little
I'm-
sweet pea.
make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Oh man, we're on
Link tree.
Spotify.
Link tree.
We have a link tree in the link if you're watching us from
Anyway.
another shop Facebook. We definitely have a link on there. And just follow us. We got a QR code. It's not hard to find us. You can't hide from us. We are everywhere. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. We've had an awesome time. And at the end of the night, remember,
Give me
Jason,
a hell yeah.
you are always awesome. Remember what we said on this show. It's just our opinion. But then again,
It just might be the alcohol talk.
guys, have a good night, man. We'll see you
Give me
next
a
time.
hell yeah.
And on behalf of the Southern Outlaws and Michael Copenhaver, give it up for another shot podcast.
Looking for a party, good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. Always, always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again,